Alright, hello, we are back with some more 100 Line. We're back with some more 100 Line, and I am super excited to continue this stream today, because I know we're gonna probably get hit with some huge fucking plot twists, even more huge plot twists, on top of the huge plot twist that we got, on top of the huge plot twist that we got last time. Cause, yeah, the last time I streamed this game, we got hit with shut up, Siri. Shut up. Anyways. But yeah, the last time I streamed this game, we got hit with some, pretty fucking big plot twists. Although, to be honest, I kind of saw it coming from a mile away, like, from playing all the other routes. And also, just, it didn't really... The game kind of telegraphed this plot twist, like, pretty hard. It's, like... Even during the first route, I feel like. But, yeah, turns out we are not actually on planet Earth. So the last time we left off, we just came off from the battle, the battle with Ato, and the doppelganger commander, the commander that can, like, form, like clones and change her appearance to our classmates. And we finished that battle, and then we recaptured Ato, and of course I let him live, because, like, he's my little scrunkly. I have to keep my birdie in a cage alive. So I opted against killing Ato, and, well, we reconvened with everyone in the courtyard to talk with Ato and talk about what he discovered, and apparently, this is not planet Earth. We are not on Earth. And, again, kind of a pretty obvious twist. But we are not on Earth, we are in fact on a alien planet called Futurum, or KXK-787, according to, the humans that, quote-unquote, discovered that planet. But basically, the real, like, backstory behind this war is essentially humanity did end up destroying the Earth. World death did actually happen, the Earth got destroyed. Humanity fucking all died out. But instead of, like, the whole story that Siri fed us, where, like, this is planet Earth and we're fighting it to protect it, we're fighting to protect against invaders formed by world death, what actually happened is humanity moved underground and pretty much just built a giant fucking spaceship that will hold the entire population, the entire remaining population of humanity, and that is, of course, the artificial satellite. And humans essentially just abandoned Earth. They just left for the cosmos, and they all boarded the artificial satellite, all the remaining population of humanity, and they just abandoned Earth for it to explode on its own. And after a couple years of scouring the cosmos, we came across another planet in another completely different galaxy, and this is the planet that we are on right now, the planet called Futurum. And its ecosystem and wildlife and environment are pretty much just identical to Earth, but to the point where they even have, like, their own, like, quote-unquote humans running around on the planet. But the big difference is that among this population of, like, alien humans, I guess, or just Futurans, among the Futurans is that every now and then a special Futuran will be born with cryptoglobin, a special form of blood, and that's pretty much the power that we've seen the commanders use this whole time. It's the power that we have, it's the power that commanders have been using, but for the most part, all Futurans are pretty much just identical to humans, but every now and then, one will be born with the power of God, and they will have cryptoglobin, and they will be able to wield hemoanima, and they're hailed as heroes of the people of Futurum. And this whole time, humanity has been waging war against these people because they want to colonize the planet for them. They want to take the planet for themselves and colonize it, because that's the only option because apparently that's the only option that humanity has, is to pretty much wipe out all life on this planet and repopulate it with their own. So basically, humanity is just a bunch of colonizers. And I saw this plot twist coming from a mile away. It was pretty fucking obvious, especially after playing through a couple of other routes. and getting a little bits and pieces of lore without context in those routes. But pretty much, humanity has been the bad guys this whole time. The quote unquote invaders that we've been fighting are just the heroes of Futurum trying to defend their planet from invading aliens. The Last Defense Academy that we have been defending this whole time is basically a stronghold that was deployed onto onto the Futurum territory, in which we're essentially using as a base to charge up a nuclear weapon to nuke the fucking planet and destroy all life on it, so we can take it for ourselves. And oh yeah, and also Shion, the flaming the Undying Flames boy. This whole time he is the second coming, a exceptionally powerful Futuran that humanity ended up basically ended up kidnapping for ourselves. We basically, humanity was losing this entire time because the only thing that can harm Cryptoglobin powered up Futurans is Cryptoglobin. And humanity has been floundering this whole time because none of humanity's weapons could harm them, not even a nuke, I assume. But by capturing Shion, humanity turned the tide of war in their favor, and they were able to research Cryptoglobin at a rate that they weren't able to before, and they were able to acquire humans, teenage children, and they were able to transfuse Cryptoglobin into them, which is pretty much just all of us. So thanks to those huge strides in Cryptoglobin research, they were able to create us, the Special Defense Unit, human teenagers powered up with Cryptoglobin, who are able to fight back against the Futurans and further push the colonization effort.
Oh my god.
Hi, Halo, hi. I'm currently going through the recap right now. We got a lot of shit to cover because we got a lot of lore drops last time.
Certainly.
But yeah, Shion's an alien. We are basically fighting for the bad guys. Everything is awful. And yeah, we basically learned all of that. Although I do have some other theories to go along with what we were told, but I will get to that after the recap. So we talked with Ato, and we learned the truth behind this war, that humans are the bad guys, and we are in fact we're the real monsters here. We're the invading alien force on a completely different planet. And what's been happening this whole time...
We are the invaders.
...is that the quote-unquote invaders that we've been fighting are just the natives of this planet trying to defend their home. And right after we learned all of that, Ava fucking snaps and kills Sirei. So yippee! Sirei's dead! But at the same time, oh no, Sirei's dead.
Oh, finally.
We can't, that's all the information we're gonna get out of him. At least for now, because Tsubasa is apparently, tinkering on Sirei and seeing if she can, repair him or something, or salvage anything that could help us. So that's happening right now. Ava fucking snapped and killed Sirei, and, yeah, so that's where everything ended. Oh, and then Shoma started freaking out because he ended up having, a horrible headache, and he was basically starting to remember something. Another important thing that he hasn't quite remembered yet, but he was starting to remember another very important thing. So basically, Ava, Shoma, Sirei, and Nigo were all out of commission. And a couple days passed where we all ruminate on that reveal. We're all contemplating, should we even continue to fight for humanity? What do we even fucking do now? Sirei's gone, Nigo's gone, Ava fucking snapped. We're all fighting for a terrible cause. What do we even do now? But before we can actually do anything with all of that information, we get hit with another defensive battle. We get hit with another defensive battle right here. And during the battle, Of course, there's no more commanders, right? We killed all of the commanders except for Dalsha, but technically we're not supposed to know that Dalsha even exists yet in this route. But anyways, we killed off all the commanders, and so it's pretty
Fine.
much just three waves. There's three regular waves with no commanders, but in the middle of the battle, Shoma jumps in, and he's still freaking out and going on and on about how he needs more power. He needs more power in order to remember. He needs to absorb a commander's cryptoglobin so that he can fully remember what exactly it is he's trying to remember. The problem is, there's no more commanders, right? Except for Ava. And the game basically tells you, hey, you gotta kill Ava. If you want to figure out the truth behind everything, if you want to unlock the last bit of truth that there is to unlock, you gotta kill Ava. You gotta let Shoma slurp up her blood and kill off Ava. And that fucking sucks, because I really like Ava. And Ava has been... Ava's... Honestly, Ava has been treated fucking terribly by the narrative. She's been, like, captured and then killed in Route Zero, and then she gets captured and then brainwashed and forced to fight against her own people, and she gets, like, violated and, like, her fucking bloodied, beaten body dragged through the fucking mud. And at this point, the game's pretty much like, hey, like all the characters pretty much like, hey, Ava's clearly not happy here. Like, we can pretend that she's happy, but really, she's just brainwashed. She is clearly not happy in this situation. We are forcing her to do things that she probably would have never agreed to. It's time to put her out of her misery. And we are given a choice whether or not we let Shoma absorb her cryptoglobin or spare her, and I decided to let Shoma kill her because, one, I want the truth, and two, like, I do agree with the fact that Ava has been fucking miserable this whole time, and it would probably be the more humane. Well, it's kind of ironic calling it humane considering the story, but it would be less cruel to probably just kill her and end things now. So Shoma kills Ava and absorbs her cryptoglobin, and as a result, Ava is now dead. Shoma has fainted from the encounter because of his exhaustion and also probably because of his non-confrontational allergies. And that's where we are now. Shoma is currently resting in his room. Cirai's still fucking dead. Ava is fucking dead. I do like that. I do like that we did end up like burying Ava and like giving her like a proper burial and a tombstone. We even went so far as to like bury her body with Nigo's remains, which I think was kind of sweet. Even though like we would never know what the real Ava would have wanted. But I do think it was really sweet that the cast do acknowledge the fact that, like, hey, Ava's clearly not happy here. She's not one of us. She probably never wanted to be one of us, but we're still gonna treat her we're still gonna treat her with respect, you know. We're still going to treat her body and her death with respect. We are going to do this one last kindness and put her out of her misery. And I really like how they actually acknowledge how fucked up the whole situation with Ava is compared to Coming of Age, where we just completely gloss over that and don't even fucking think about it. So that's where we are now. But before we get into the story, I have a theory. I have a theory. It is very heavily implied, this whole time they've been hinting towards it, that all of our memories are fake. That we never lived in the or well, maybe we lived in the TRC, but basically they've been hinting at, like, our families, our pasts, none of that is real. Karua never fucking existed. Shoma's fuck-ass dog, who we hate, Leo, never fucking existed.
What do you mean you hate the dog?
What that dog doing? Fuck that dog, stupid ass dog.
What?
But
Hey, hold on.
they've been hinting at this whole time that we're basically getting Danganronpa V3, that none of our memories are real. But the question is, why would they have to go through the trouble of faking our memories if we're humans that grew up on the artificial satellite, you know? Like, why go through the trouble of faking all that if they just were able to find, like, human teenagers who just so happen to be compatible with cryptoglobin infusions? And this is my theory. I think we are all, like, test tube babies. that, and we're like futurin human like hybrids or something. Like they spliced futurin DNA with human DNA and basically created us. Because again, like if we, because the one thing that I thought was kind of odd this whole time was that if we have cryptoglobin and the commanders have cryptoglobin, why do we all get like weapons and like uniforms and everything while all the commanders transform into like these monstrous forms? And I think the reason for that is because we are part human. Like we are like futurins, like we're part futurin because we have like, you know, cryptoglobin, and we're able to utilize that power without experiencing rejection symptoms from this, like Nozomi does, right? But I think we are also human, you know, because like we have these human-made weapons. Tsubasa has a fucking car. Takumi has a katana, and I think like I don't know, like maybe like the human DNA like altered the way that the cryptoglobin like the hemo anima manifests in us, and I think at some point there's gonna be like a choice that comes down to like, will you like switch sides and like embrace your future inside, or will you embrace your human side and continue to fight for humanity's cause? I think that's my theory. I think at some point it's gonna come down to that, and I think it's gonna be very interesting to see how that plays out. But anyways, that's it for the recap. That is my theory about what's going on, who we are. Because Shoma did say that, like, oh, the final truth to unlock is basically where we came from. Why do we have this power? What the fuck is going on with us? Why were we chosen for this unit? And I think we were just genetically created, like, human future and hybrids, specifically created to fight this war. And we've been implanted these memories to make us think that we are fully human. That is my theory. Kyle, what are your thoughts?
I see where you're like. I see where the theories are. Like I see where everything tracks. You know,
But
can't say whether it's right, like what's right or wrong. But like it's sound.
all I'm gonna say is, if I'm correct about this, man, if I had a nickel for every time Kodaka made a game where a huge plot twist had to do with implanting and fake memories and identities, I would have like 1, 2, 3. I have like at least 3 nickels, which is a lot, but it's weird that it happened 3 times. Also, thank you for the potato,
Wait,
Mason.
3.
Danganronpa 2?
Wait.
V3?
Oh,
100
well, I
line?
knew V3. I forgot about 2.
Well, that's good.
I forgot 2 had like some
Very
of that.
vinegary, though.
A lot better when it's fried like that.
Mason just handed me a baked potato. It's pretty
Like-
tasty.
With like just straight like the straight up like without a plate.
Yeah, he just gave me like a single potato. It was like a
Like-
little. It was like a
like-
potato slice.
I like to imagine he just put a potato.
Yeah,
like,
he just put a fucking
no
fucking
plate,
piping
no-
hot potato in my hand, and I just took a fucking
yeah,
bite
like,
out of it.
straight up. Yeah.
Baked
And you eat
potatoes,
it like an
yeah!
apple.
Siri died, yes. And on one hand, I'm very
Actually,
happy
speaking
about
of
that, but on the other hand, I'm
I'm
kind of
gonna bring up some food, so I'll be back.
all right. But I think that's all I have to say for now. I lost my train of thought. I was in the middle of saying something, but then I forgot. Anyways, hi Rel, hi Big Gamer Dude, hi, aloha, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday. It's Tuesday. But we did end up having Shoma absorb Ava's cryptoglobin, and we are going to learn exactly what the truth is once he wakes up. And we're going to see how this all plays out. The next morning, Shoma was still asleep. Nothing we could do could wake him. He didn't seem to be sick, just incredibly tired. We decided to take turns watching over him throughout the day just in case. What was this terrible truth that Shoma had been so desperate to remember? And what would happen when he finally shared it with us? All we could do was wait to find out, and that just left me even more time to torture myself with my remaining doubts and regrets. Had I made the right choice? That was the question. That was the question I kept coming back to over and over again. Kachuk. Hey, Nozomi. How's Shoma doing? Still no change. Come take your shift? That's right. Nozomi sat down next to me. I didn't move. We both sat there looking at our slumbering friend. The Ava we knew was only ever what Sirei brainwashed her to be. In the normal course of things, she'd never have considered us her friends or allies. We were destined to be on opposite sides in this war. Yeah, I know. I wonder what this final secret is that Shoma's going to tell us. He said it would explain everything. Who we are, why we were chosen. Although you're different from the rest of us, so it probably won't affect you as much. Not necessarily. My past hasn't been completely cleared up yet. We still haven't figured out the connection between me and Karua. Again, I'm sticking to my theory that, like, I don't know, Nozomi crawling into that one empty pod, like, somehow, like, altered the information that Takumi, that, like, somehow her crawling into the empty pod, like, altered the information that Takumi was getting beamed into his brain. Like, I don't know, maybe Nozomi fucking unplugged Takumi's life support so she could charge her phone or some shit. I don't know. Ever since you told me about her, about this other me, well, I've been curious to say the least. Maybe the secret Shoma knows will finally explain that too. If the whole truth is as mind-blowing as he says it is, maybe it will. But even if it answers all the questions we still have about what's going on, I still can't bring myself to feel happy about it. Not after what Shoma said, and the whole thing with Ava too.
Even if what I'm about to remember sends me into the depths of despair, I'm glad you were the one to give me that push.
Also, huge props to Shoma's voice actor during that part. Like, probably the most amount of emotion I've heard from Shoma's character during this whole game. But he really, like, did a good job for like this scene. I think, like, this scene really warranted, like, a really good emotional performance, and Shoma's voice actor delivered. The depths of despair. Is what he's going to remember really that bad? And if it is, then... Takumi? Huh? What? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? You started looking really scary and intense all of a sudden. Oh, sorry, I'm fine. I was just thinking about stuff. Don't try to take all the burden on yourself, okay? Oh, one more thing. Tsubasa said she wanted to talk to you about something. She's in the garage. You should go see her. I'll take over here.
Nuh-uh.
Yo. Can't run, can't run, can't run, can't run, can't run, can't run! Oh, also, funny thing that I learned about that scene, apparently. In the Japanese version... Yeah. Ima is voiced by Shinji Ikari's voice actress. She's also the same person who voiced Nagito from Danganronpa 2.
And of course, Makoto.
But, like, in the Japanese version, Shoma, when he's going, like, oh, can't run, can't run, can't run, can't run, he's apparently directly referencing a scene from Evangelion.
Oh.
And in the Japanese, in the English version, Ima's just like, hey, you should probably go take a break, Shoma. You should probably sit this battle out. In the Japanese version, Ima's like, hey, don't say that. It might put us in dangerous territory.
Uh-oh.
and it's really funny because it's Shinji's voice actress saying, hey, don't fucking go there. We'll get sued by the people who own the rights to Evangelion. And apparently, I haven't actually heard the line delivery myself, but apparently you can, like, kind of hear that she's, like, holding back laughter as she says that. So, just funny little tidbit about that scene. Yeah, their VA did really well for this round. Oh, everyone's been, like... This, I keep saying... I keep fucking saying this, but I really want to, like... I really want to give props where it's due. All the voice actors for this game have been doing a fantastic job, especially considering how, like... This is probably their for a lot of them, this is their first major role. Like, Tsubasa, Darumi, I know those two. For those two, this is, like, their first real, like, major role. Hiroko as well. Hiroko has been fucking fantastic. And the crazy thing about Hiroko's voice actor is that they've been, they voiced in, like, a fan Danganronpa project. And then they got noticed by, like, an official dubbing company for, like, an official Kodaka production thing. So, like, honestly, like, I think this game is like kind of insane. Like this game should not exist. In
Yes.
many ways, this game should not exist and be as good as it is. And I'm really glad
And
I get
also
to...
with the voices, same with the Ima and Moko.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. And
Oh,
like
and
I keep saying like how good Takami's voice actor is, but like he's like Jay Rincon, like dude, like fucking like it's like he's so good it's gotten to the point where I kind of want to like follow his career and see what else he gets casted in, cuz he's just that good. And I want to see him succeed. I want to see what other projects he gets casted in. I want to see what other works he ends up being in, cuz like he's done a fantastic job for Takami. But yeah, that's that I was saying something before you fucking interrupted me, Kyle, and I forgot it. But anyways, that's all I want. I just wanted to give huge props to all of the voice actors in this game. The
I mean,
garage.
Gashi's first major role was a Wuthering Waves character.
Yeah, yeah. I think a lot of the voice actors here, like, if 100 Line isn't their first role, like their first major role, then they've voiced in like a lot of them have like done voices for like gacha games, like Genshin, Wuthering Waves, fucking Zenless. I know Karawa's voice actress is in Zenless, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
LC Lovelock.
But yeah, huge props to all of them.
All right, I'll leave Shoma to you then.
That fucking loudest voice line. Great, I'll let you know the moment he wakes up. I'd love to take my time and talk to Nozomi some more, but that can wait until the war is over.
Right now, Tsubasa is waiting for me in the garage.
This is probably about Sire. I better go see what she has to say. Anyone else to talk to? Kiriko?
I can't wait until Percy from Thomas and Friends tells me I can't run.
Wait, why is... Oh, it's because I'm at the north area. I was wondering why Hiriko wasn't appearing on the overworld. There you are. Takami, how is Shoma faring?
Sir, I looked back quickly because I was looking at like the other roles. And I read, "How is Shoma farting?"
Oh. Read the fucking line.
No change so far. He's still sleeping.
I see.
Hey, Hiroko. Did I really make the right choice? Was this really the only way?
Yeah, fucking bonk Kyle, not me. He deserves it.
Hey, hold on!
If you're having trouble accepting it, allow me to reassure you. Given the circumstances, this was the best course of action. Once Shoma wakes up, you'll see that for yourself.
You blew it, Takumi.
You can fucking blow me.
Anyway.
Hey, Ato, I always gotta talk to my birdie in a cage. Hey!
I haven't seen Ava around in a while. I'm getting lonely without my neighbor. Will you become my neighbor?
I love Mr. Rogers. Also, cute little I wonder if that's like a reference to the fucking, that one fucking ending.
Oh, the one where, like, hello neighbor or something?
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. Fuck, it's not, they don't name it.
It doesn't say the name, but it's in
Fuck.
the gallery.
Oh, is it?
The name's in the gallery.
List of endings. Oh my god, look, oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
You're a long
Oh my
way
god,
away.
dude.
You're a
Oh my
long
god.
way away.
Howdy, neighbor. Look at him, he's like a bug. The bug that I
You
captured.
need a bug.
He's like a bug in a cage. I captured him. Look at him. He's so scruggly. Also, hello, Loves Kirby. How you doing? I wonder if that guy loves Kirby. Mr. Rogers, yeah. Ato's like, yeah, I love Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. He's like in his little cage, just like clapping his hands and laughing at like this tiny little like screen showing reruns of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
It's like an old tube TV.
Uh-huh. I gifted it to him from the Gift-O-Matic because he needed some form of entertainment.
Yeah.
I was like, hi, no, hi! I'm so sleepy. You need a monster. I'm tired.
I'm a tire.
You know what you need? You need a fucking White Claw, buddy. Here.
Huh?
You need a White Claw. Hey, Takumi, it looks like you got my message. I figured Nozomi would have the best chance of getting through to you.
Getting through to me, huh? So, what is it you wanted to talk about?
Oh, so what was that fucking voice line? What? What? I feel like that's the first time I've heard that soundbite. What? Okay. Takumi gets fucking COVID and dies.
When he has a coughing fit, but he also wants to slay a little.
Take a look at this.
Child.
He's dead as fuck. Lying there was our familiar commanding officer. The whole Ava had punched through him with. The whole Ava had punched through him, gone without a trace.
Did you do this,
Punched?
Tsubasa?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been working on it whenever I had some time to spare. Don't get too excited, though. It's still only his body.
It should have
Despite
been
how
less
bad
than
it
his
looked,
body.
The damage wasn't totally beyond repair.
Just, like, throw him into a bag of rice or something.
I know
Yeah.
it might be inappropriate for me to say this, but getting to work on machinery I'd never seen the inside of before was pretty fun.
I love
like
Tsubasa's
Higamo.
delivery.
Is there any chance you can reactivate him?
I love the way Tsubasa delivers her line.
Unlike with Nigo, his circuitry is still mostly intact, so I think so.
Really?
It's so
But
bubbly, yeah.
remember, I've never seen this kind of stuff before, and it's pretty complicated. Getting Suri working again isn't going to be easy.
Lucky for me, Yugama has been helping out with that.
Oh? Helping how?
What the hell are you talking about? What, you never had a White Claw? I offer you a White Claw. All I can think about is that one video where like this dude is like drinking a White Claw and his cat is like screaming at him and he's like, "No, you cannot have a White Claw."
What the hell? I may need to see that video.
It's a good video. Ever since Siri was killed, he's been combing through the data stored on the War Room PC. He thinks there might be some useful information about Siri hidden in all the blueprints and manuals and stuff.
What kind of information?
I don't know, just anything that might help us with getting him online again. Of course, even if it turns out we can, doesn't necessarily mean we should.
Like into Ethernet?
Just hook him up to Ethernet, put a fucking cord in his ass.
Yeah. Ooh, right there?
Never fucking do that again.
Hey, hold on.
I don't want to hear you fucking Siri getting his prostate tickled.
Okay, when you put it like that. Yeah, I know what you mean.
But Siri's like family to Shion, right? I figure we have to do what we can for his sake. Shion's like, he fucking kidnapped me! He fucking kidnapped me! He's not my father! You're not my real dad!
You're not my dad!
Do you think that's the right call?
Another vibe. Yeah, I think so. Shion will probably be happier this way, at the very least.
Right, unless we only think that because Siri brainwashed us too.
Hey!
Don't even joke about that.
Anyway, I'm glad you're on board with what I'm doing. I'll keep at it and try to find a way to bring Siri back. I can count on you to help, right?
Sure. Go ahead and let me know if there's anything I can do.
I left Tsubasa still working in the garage and went back to my room. Or as the British call it, the garage. Our last battle was only yesterday, so there shouldn't be another attack for a while. Free time? Free time? Aw, no, no free time, only bedtime.
Damn.
That thought was some comfort at least. I lay down on my bed and let out a sigh. Just like that, all the fatigue I've been trying to ignore came rushing back.
Oh, maybe I'll just rest up some more. Feels like I could really use it.
Talk to me, what are you eating? Open your mouth.
Oh, you know.
Open your mouth, talk me, drop it, no, 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 drop it.
He starts running and hissing.
He just starts fucking running away. Nighttime. I decided to call it a day, surrendering to my body's demands for sleep. I climbed into bed and soon drifted off. We're getting close to 69, 69, 69, 69, 69, 69, 69.
Get prepared. Just be ready to.
Yeah, we
Be
never
ready-
got that
be
close
ready-
in coming of age. I definitely needed that.
Wait, what day did coming of age end on?
Pretty sure it's 65.
Yeah?
It's the last day of coming of age.
I'm so much more refreshed than I was yesterday. Looks like I'll be able to have a normal day today.
With the frizz?
With the frizz?
No way.
No way! That's exactly what I was thinking too.
Shoma must have gotten enough rest by now, right? I'll go to the cafeteria and check in with the others first.
Nuh-uh.
Yo.
Shoma's still fucking dead. Hey, Tsubasa. Morning, Takumi. You think Shoma's gonna wake up soon? I thought she was gonna say, you think Shoma's gonna make it?
He takes a deep sigh and shakes his head slowly.
Shoma fucking flatlines in his room. Beep, beep, beep.
It's over the loudspeaker. I hope so. In fact, he might have already. I'm just going to the cafeteria to ask everyone about it.
Good idea. All this waiting is driving me crazy. And I sure do love to drive. Driving in my car. Hey, Ato. Hey, Slato.
Yeah.
Like, look at that fucking sprite. He's so cunty. Look at him. What the? He looks like he's gonna tell me my boots are fucking not chic. Unfortunately, there was no sign of Shoma when I got to the cafeteria.
No way. Hey guys. Shoma's still out, huh?
Siri from the grave, Shoma is gone. Siri fucking announces over the speakers, Shoma's fucking dead, guys.
Looks like it. Last I heard, Yugamo's taking a look at him. It's not gonna, take out Shoma's out and put it in Siri's body or anything, is he? I don't know what that is.
Are you gonna take... Would you take out Shoma's out?
No.
Would you put hot out, cold eat the food? Why do they call it oven when you...
Stop.
Cold food, hot out, eat the food.
Why are you like this?
Car door, hand hook, door, car.
Man door, hand hook, car door.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be fun. I'm okay with someone else getting turned into Siri this time around.
Shut up, Ima. I like how Ima has, this complex about getting turned into Siri now.
Yeah.
I just hope he really has unlocked his last memory. Otherwise, letting him kill Ava will have all been for nothing. We'd have had to dispose of her eventually anyway. There's no use regretting it now. I guess you're right. At any rate, we should probably get breakfast started.
Yeah, of course.
I idly heaped some food onto my plate and took a seat. I wasn't really paying attention to my surroundings until someone rushed in and sat down opposite me. Takumi, remember what we talked about yesterday? Well, I found something you can help out with. There's a couple of materials I'm thinking of using for the repairs. Could you go find them for me so I can try it out? Exploration, yeah! Explore!
Sure, sounds good. What am I looking for?
I need, fucking a metric fuck ton of textiles. Glass, reinforced plastic, and carbon steel. Do you think you could get 2 of each one?
2 each of glass, reinforced plastic, and carbon steel. Got it. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. It's not exactly urgent, but I prefer it if you could do it as soon as possible.
So it is urgent then?
Anyway, I'll try and look for them too. When I when I have the time. I can't leave all the hard work up to you. Tsubasa got up and left, looking surprisingly carefree. As for me, I finished my breakfast and went back to my room to think about what to do next. Free time!
Finish brekkie. If Tsubasa needs those materials to fix Sire, I should probably go find them sooner rather than later.
Huh?
Maybe I should start today? Or do I have anything more important to do?
Free time!
Do you?
I mean, fucking might as well. How many days does it give me?
I assume like 3 days or so.
I mean, I do need materials. Actually, wait, no, we just came out of a battle, right? Hold on.
Yeah.
Beyond the bounds of possibility. Sire fucking revives just to tell us to rise and shine! Time to
And then he dies
rise
right
and
after.
shine! And then he fucking kills over and dies for real.
Yeah.
Are you fucking...
He comes back to life twice a day, one in the morning, one at
God,
night.
yeah. Dog, I am broke as shit. Wow, Ava, I can finally...
Gaku did it? It's always Gaku.
Wow, Ava, I can fully level up your Eye of the Storm. Too bad you're fucking dead. I can make Takamaru eat this. Actually, I might as well use up some of my...
chef.
Might as well use up some of my fucking plants, you know? Darmi's fucking dead. Sorry, Rel. Oh, that, like, used up almost all of my fucking blood points. I just realized. I don't think I can afford anything. I'm broke as shit now.
Well...
Gaku did it. Gaku did something again? What has Gaku not done? Hey, you piece of
Be a
shit.
decent person.
God. Hey, you piece of shit.
What the heck is happening? Can somebody explain it to me like I'm 5?
So basically, when the Pilgrims arrived to America...
Oh my god.
Just explain colonization to Gaku. Actually, I want to see if anyone has anything interesting to say.
All these unexpected events are driving me up the wall.
I don't even know how to drive!
No, he knows how to drive.
Yeah, true. I don't even have a license!
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Sorry, Rel. Sorry for reminding you of your dead wife. But consider, my wife is dead too. AKA Karara. I don't think I've ever been in here before. What the fuck?
The middle, the midpoint, or like a connecting hallway.
Yeah? What the fuck, man?
Yeah, you're never really required to go here, it seems.
Well, that was tiring. I need some time off to go relax at a resort or something.
I mean, you get to see the courtyard, but that's really it.
When I get you, mother, like, when I get you, mother. Ricky, when I fucking get you, Ricky.
Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky.
I suddenly remembered what happened the day after my father disappeared. Okay.
That's nice to hear.
Kako's having daddy issues in the corner. Everyone's having a great time.
Kako's having daddy issues. Ima's driving.
Driving in my car right
Anyway, let's
after
explore.
a beer.
You should take Shelma.
Please ignore me as I'm
Please ignore
fucking
me.
dying.
He's like hooked up to
Wow,
like,
I actually
many
have more
IVs.
rocks than I do plants right now. Fucking crazy. Well, I just kind of need everything right now, but I especially need textiles. Textiles and machines. Plants and textiles. Anything that gives me minerals. The only one that gives me minerals is fucking Ima, apparently.
Well,
Yep, well, I guess you're coming with me, bitch. Let's go!
Ready to go?
Let's go! Wah! Okay, so I gotta go fucking everywhere to get everything. I see. Search start. I'm not gonna fucking. So what do you take me for? I'm not gonna fucking skip it. Does that mean that I can't? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is treated like an actual like story required exploration mission. So there's probably not gonna be any star tiles. Well, shit. Well, shit. Well, shit. I mean, the forest area fucking sucks to navigate, so I'm probably gonna try going there last. Put it on? Fuck. Oh well.
I mean, you were just starting, so...
Yeah. One. Let's try to aim for the purple tiles. Creep past, turn back, creep past. Hey!
I found something.
I found something!
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a bad result come out of that. I mean, knock on wood, but...
Fuck, I can't teleport. Charge right in? Fuck! Prayer? Fuck!
Not again.
Alright, let's go! I think the game clearly wants me to do these exploration missions on different days. And, like, explore each of those areas. Like, spend one day exploring a different area. Because they're not gonna let me teleport using the checkpoints. Let's heal up. Alright,
Time for me to move.
time for him to schmoove. Time for him to groove.
Stings,
My guy's
doesn't
schmoovin'.
it? Let's get to the killing. This may hurt. Such a... I'm good to go. I can't wait. How about this? You make a lovely corpse. My turn.
My turn!
Me when it's my turn.
All good.
I'll never surrender.
Might as well do this.
I've got you.
I owe you one. Thanks. Say when. I'm good to go.
Sacrificial Viper, it just inflicts bleed. Looks attack -2. Oh yeah, that fucking hurts.
It do be hurting.
Let's go.
Fuck it, let's just do this.
Take that. I'm spent.
Talk to me getting his fucking shit kicked in right now.
All good.
Thanks.
Time for action.
Here, let's
Here
move
goes.
Ema over here. Sephiroth!
Out of the way, pest.
Out of the way, bottom!
Whenever you're ready, I've got your back.
Nice. Thanks. I appreciate it. Good to go.
Actually, this works because then I can just do
Ready when
this.
you are. One last strike.
One last strike!
There we are.
Take care of the rest.
Here, I found this.
Oh shit, okay, I'll fucking take that. Give me textiles. Force your way through. What do you mean?
Oh. Oh yeah, the web. Oh.
We did it.
I fucking
That's
forgot it does
unfortunate.
that. This game fucking sucks dick.
Okay. The web just sucks.
Let's get to the
I
killing.
forgot it
Like in
fucking does
King
that,
Kong,
dog.
Ha! Time for me to move. How about this? I'm good to go. Let's get to the killing. Ha! Time for me to move.
I'll just fucking twist with those two.
Doesn't it?
Man, I miss having Ava on my fucking exploration missions.
You did clear quite a bit.
I'm good to go.
Are you?
He's good to go.
Let's get to the killing. Does this do it for you? Time for me to move. Stinks, doesn't it?
Stinky, aren't you?
Let's get to the killing.
Stinks, doesn't it?
You make a lovely corpse. I'm good to go.
Yama's
Such a
surprisingly pretty good
beautiful
at just
death.
like clearing out hordes. Although he's kind of bad for dealing with armored enemies. But like
Let's get
overall
to the
he's a
killing.
pretty good like just
How about this?
group clearer.
Because his thing is, you know, I think the armored enemies
I
are
found
really the
something.
only ones that like really struggles to deal with. But otherwise, he's a good sweep unit.
Yeah, I got glass. 1, 2. Where am I? Where do they want me to go? They want me to go all the way up here. I'll say hi, Teeth. Hi, hi. Hello, you're back from
Hello.
band practice. Everything hurts in OMG. Oh my God, it's Yugamu. Oh my
It's such a
God.
mood. Everything hurts. You smell like grass, and you
And what's
need
that one
icy
meme
hot.
where like someone is like despairing in their room and then suddenly like something walks through their door and like they're like, OMG, hi.
Yeah, it's Yugamu.
Yeah. Face like roots.
I picked this one up.
Gotta watch the past couple of Kyle streams. Nuh-uh. You should.
do you mean?
You should actually eat his liver.
Why? I have other organs.
But the liver is the tastiest. Hey, I got
liver.
some fucking boost, I guess. Fucking.
More rocks. 50% more rocks.
You have to hear so many Yugamon voice lines, so then you feel a little bit better now. Well, you're gonna
Yeah,
be hearing a
teeth.
lot because
If you hear, like, if you go back to the previous VOD, you can find a fun Takumi screenshot.
you're gonna be hearing a lot of him here because Ava's fucking dead, so now Yugamu is my best wave clearer. Take a big pumpkin. I
Yes!
sure do love big pumpkins.
I sure hope this pumpkin doesn't die. No, my pumpkin.
Shake it.
We got
found
double
something.
A's.
Double
These are
Ds.
worthless.
Uh,
The damn dump truck.
jump out of the fucking way. Oh, Eva!
And that's why I hate the dump truck.
Oh,
You get a tire?
Eva and his dump truck ass!
You get a tire, though.
Play the tape? Wow, thanks! Eva's still fucking dying, though!
How fun? You should look at it then. You should look at them teeth. If you want to see how fun it is. You should see it for yourself.
Creep past? Okay, I got my fucking supercomputer
You got
back.
the supercomputer back.
Creepa. Aw, man. So we back in the mine, got our pickaxe swinging from side to
Yeah,
side.
I will say, like,
Pray!
finding all of these, it's
I
pretty
found a little
long.
something.
Side,
But, like-
side to side. Actually,
You,
all
like,
the
kinda,
areas are
like-
interconnected, so I could just go. I could just move on over here, right?
I could just do. I could
Hardest
just be able
game
to.
ever. The fucking explorations are kicking my ass.
The exploration, they're all luck based.
Wait, no,
Like,
this
you
is just
can't-
the original school area, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Fuck, I should have gone through the other one, right? Right? Well, I'm gonna heal up Ema first.
Yeah, please do so. He needs it. Oh, ow, it hurts.
Oh, should I just
Ollie.
kill Ema? No, no, I'm not. Should I just kill? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. Should I just fucking kill?
Well, this could be trouble.
I'm prepped and ready. I've got your back.
Heal, you stupid fucking twink.
Thanks.
Okay,
I guess I'm up.
I guess I'm
Dude.
up.
I have
to me.
a screenshot from my stream.
I'll patch
I
you up.
want you to react
Thanks. I owe you
in
one.
chat.
Time for me to move. Ha! I'm good to go.
Hold on, where?
Experiment
Where
time.
let me.
Let's get to the killing.
I gotta scroll. I gotta scroll. Where are the DMs?
Yugama's fine. He's fine. He's fucking fine.
Fine. All right, I forgot you changed your name to Takumi Gunner.
Pardon me.
I'm doing this just so I can get
Okay,
Ema
here you
and
go.
Yugama into one spot
I'll help.
and kill them both.
Time for action. I've got you.
I appreciate it.
Do you remember that song, Creepa? Aw, man.
Oh
can't
man.
wait.
Oh, I remember. Oh, wait. I just fucking realized. I didn't realize that it does move -3.
Yeah.
Oh, these two are really good.
I'm good to go.
These two are really good to use together.
This may hurt.
I was like, hi Yoshi, hi, hello, hi.
Here,
How are you
I found
doing?
this.
How was your Tuesday? Hope
Your
you're having a good
Tuesday?
one. Your Tuesday, ain't it? Fucking, I don't know where that one's from. I want to go back. It's a very interesting Takumi screenshot, Kyle. That route is incredibly funny. What are you two sillies talking about? What route could you possibly be referring to?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna go into a battle. I want to see how this synergy works. And also, it might give me a good item, because it's a purple tile, so...
All good.
I want to see how well this synergy works. There we go.
I've got them pinned down.
Okay, well that... Interesting. This one's immune to being
Let's
pushed
get to the
back.
killing.
Too heavy.
Bro's too thick.
I'm good to go.
I guess the one thing that kind of sucks
Let's
is...
get to the killing.
I should have had Ema go behind them and then push them towards us.
I'm good to go.
I kind of
That's
fucked up
true,
in
it
that
is,
regard, but...
How about this?
Still, this works out
Time
pretty
for me
well.
to move.
They kind of do have like crazy synergy.
I'm
Yeah.
good to go. Time for me to move.
Oh yeah, there's a 3-minute.
Let's get to
why
the
do they
killing.
start the 3-minute ads? It's so frustrating.
Oh, bye.
Time for me to move. How about this? I'm good to go. Does this do it for
Me
you?
when I'm good to go.
I was like, hi,
Can't
hello, hi,
wait.
hello, hi. How is it going? It's going
Time for me to
it's going
move.
pretty well.
It
Let's
going.
go.
It sure do be going. I sure do be going. I'm fucking going. Look at him fucking go.
One last strike.
One last strike!
Me when I'm going.
I guess I'm up. Try this on for size.
No.
You're opening
I
Pokemon
found
card
a little
packs as we
something.
speak. It's called gambling. Let's go gambling! Ah, dang it.
I
Ah,
can't
dang
believe it.
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna grab all the Orpal items and then dip out of here, and I'll save all the other, Take the impact head on. I
found
guess? I fucking
Sure.
guess? Sure, I guess.
Large tire.
Figure out the secret code.
Look what I found.
Continue exploring. Dismantle a large clock.
Yes.
I don't fucking need that. I'm fucking gambling right now. Car radio. Nozomi's fucking dying!
It
Uh...
always sucks when the Zomi's like low.
I don't know, just chase after the bird. I don't fucking...
I found something.
I don't really care. I just want materials. You're given a Fent ad. This is my little Fent kitten. They all look quite unique, but he insists they're edible. Which will you try? Starfish. Oh, okay.
Okay, not bad.
Talk to me after getting high off of eating a starfish. I want to run. Take the Lacey outfit. Fuck!
Of course you got me. Took damage.
I found a little something.
I found a little
You
something.
got me. It
It hurt,
I
though.
was trying to get lingerie and it fell on me. Ugh.
It fell on me.
Creeper. Aw, man.
Found something.
Large pumpkin. Get rid of that shit. Okay, I mostly have metals. Or machines, I guess. Let's grab that.
Higamu may be an assassin, but he's not a very good robber.
It's called being in debt. No, you got Pokemon cards though.
Here, I found
You
True.
may be in debt, but you got
can
Pokemon
sell
cards.
them. Yeah,
That's
just
called
get a
that-
high
that's-
value card.
That's called investing. That's called making an investment.
Yeah.
I picked this one up.
Also, the school song. What would be the 100-line school song?
The one that Gaku fucking plays.
Sure.
You best head back.
You're gonna touch me? Ow! You fucking poked me in my eye, dude. Ow!
Yeah, owie.
Ow, my fucking eye.
It hurted.
I love you, talk me. I love talk me. Yugamo took damage after trying to rob lingerie health. Yeah,
Time to hit the hay.
exactly. Like with that, you're telling me that's not in character?
You never know when the invaders might attack. Well then,
You're telling me that's not in character?
I thought it was getting dark out. Time sure flies.
An investment to be poor? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, you're gonna pull
You simply
a...
don't want it enough.
You're gonna pull a
if you
fucking...
be poor.
hollow, rare Charizard, and it's gonna sell for $5 Brazilian. So I guess Shoma didn't wake up today either. Somebody would have told me if he had. I'm getting more and more curious about this terrible truth he keeps talking about. We had to sacrifice Ava's life for this information, so it better be fucking important.
After all this, he is going to remember it.
Shoma just
Right?
wakes up and goes like, I forgore. Still feeling a little uneasy, I climbed into bed and let my consciousness slowly drift away.
Let my conch slip away.
Not the magic conch.
Get ready for your 66th
Your-
day of active service here at
Shut up, Siri, you're dead. Sure, let's go with that. Yeah, exactly, you're gonna hit it rich. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't let you read that.
It's time to get up.
You're gonna head out? Alright, thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining the
No,
stream,
no.
Loves
They said
Kirby.
Ema head out.
True! Bye, Ema! Bye, Ema! But for real, thank you for joining this stream. Hope you have a great rest of your night, and have fun gooning to Kirby or whatever you do in your free time.
Ooh, Epic Gamer Dude sent me a good voice line from the stream earlier.
Random system post real quick. Let me get out of. Wait, bleh. Random system post quick. Get me out of front. Talk Me and Ato are in co-front, and you're listening to Talk Me. Fall for Ato's rage bait.
Oh no! You got a front row seat to the show.
I once read a post that like Ato's like he's not very good at like planning. He's not really good at planning ahead. So he would lose. Hi Mason. It was an Ato versus Nagito post, and it was saying like, oh, Ato would lose to Nagito in chess because he's not very good at like planning ahead, but he's like a god at like rage baiting. Ato's a god at rage baiting and like sticking to the bit, so he would dominate in poker. And I think that's really interesting. Do what to Kirby? Bro's name is Loves Kirby. Like, what do you want me to say?
That reminds. Speaking of Kirby's name,
Mm-hmm.
I remember looking through some past clips of mine, and I saw on the bottom left, like I got a follow from Kirby Lover, and like, oh, what if those two met?
Loves Kirby versus Kirby Lover. Fight to the death. Only
Yeah.
one person is allowed to love Kirby.
True.
Kirby is monogamous. First things first, let's go to the cafeteria and see if anyone's heard of Shoma.
Heard of Shoma?
Yeah?
Like, do they not know who he is?
Yeah, hey, talk about do you know what a Shoma is? No.
What the hell's that?
What the fuck is a Shoma?
Damn it! Ain't Shoma ever gonna wake up? You heard anything new, Takumi? No, nothing so far. Maybe someone in the cafeteria will know something. The little guy can't sleep forever, right?
He sleeps forever. He fucking dies.
Oh no, I'm asleep.
Man, I'm dead. Epic should send you that voice line from stream.
Man, I'm dead.
I'm assuming it's a voice line from your stream, Kyle.
Yes, my
It's
stream.
probably gonna
It's a
be
spoiler.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, so. I mean, you're on your second route here, so.
This is my third route. I did a coming
right.
of age and
I
then
forgot about
Veshtus and then
Veshtus.
this.
I forgot about Veshtus.
How dare you forget about Veshtus?
Hey, hold on.
God knows
I wasn't there for that
God
one.
knows Veshtus won't let you forget about her in these fucking
Listen,
rounds.
I'm like a child. If I'm not there for it, then it didn't happen.
Bro has no object permanence.
Yeah. If I close my eyes,
It's not.
no, these
If I
characters
close
exist.
my eyes, it's not real. I cast a quick glance around the cafeteria. Sure enough, someone from our friend group was missing.
Shoma still hasn't woken up?
Afraid not. I saw him open his eyes for like a second yesterday. I guess the sight of my beautiful face relaxed him enough to fall asleep again. I gave him a couple of iron claw slams after that, but it was no good. He was out cold. She just fucking picked him up and started slamming him around this fucking room like the Hulk.
Yeah. More importantly, he slept through it.
Yeah?
He's simply built different. You're sure it's not the claw holes that put him out in the first place?
I think Gaku's with him now. He grabbed a bottle of hot sauce and said something about waking him up whether he liked it or not. Where is he? What is he doing?
Somehow I doubt that's going to work.
What is he doing with the hot sauce?
Oh, you know. I want to hear what he has to say as soon as he wakes up. What do you think he's going to tell us?
I can't even imagine. It can't be that much worse than Earth being the real invading force, can it? Oh, you just wait, Tsubasa.
Even if what I'm about to remember.
Oh my god,
seems me
Mukuro
to
Ikusaba,
be
the
despair,
16th student hiding somewhere in the school.
I'm glad you
Hey, this is
were
the first
one
flashback to the
give
scene,
me
though.
that
This is the second one we've seen so far.
Oh, I didn't see the first one happen.
The depths
'Cause it
of
didn't
despair. Judging by that choice of words, this secret must be something worse than any of us can imagine. What about Shion? Is he okay? We haven't seen him since, well, you know. Ever since he learned he was adopted.
By the dog.
God.
I don't blame him. Must have been a shock finding out all that crazy shit about the war and where it came from.
Gaku's gonna burn him alive? Gaku walking into Shoma's room with fucking napalm?
Yeah, he's like Karma from Assassination Classroom with the wasabi.
God. I've only seen
During
3
his
different
fight, like,
types
after
of
his fight
Eito
with
fan
Grip.
art. Him being cool with a scythe, something really important that you have no context for, or sure part with Takumi. I've seen a 4th kind, where he's just like a fucking scrunkly-ass creature.
Hold on, where's the one of him under the bed?
I've seen ones where, like, they draw him like a fucking cat, and he looks stupid. Like, not a cat
Okay.
boy, like, it's an actual cat. Like, he's like a blob with cat ears and a tail. Actually, Teeth is the 17th member of the SDU, right after Nagito. The 16th student hiding somewhere in this school.
Nagito?
Nagito! He's hiding under the floorboards.
He's under the floorboards under the bed.
Yeah, yeah! It's like, Takumi's not gonna notice me here if I double
There's
down.
like 3 layers.
He's got a blanket on top of his well.
Yeah, you got Takumi under the bed, you got Nagito sitting on the floorboards, and then you got Eito hitting the Saddam Hussein under the bed.
God. It's hitting the Saddam Hussein. Yeah, if I was in his place, I wouldn't know what to think or who to trust anymore. I hope he doesn't do anything that might cause us trouble. With Sirei gone, he's probably not in a very good place emotionally. One more reason for us to get Sirei repaired and working again, I guess. If anything happens to Shion, that's it. We lose. Humanity is finished. I have to do something. I didn't come back just to see this mission fail all over again. No, Takumi, you came back to see Nozomi not fucking die.
I thought you said in a zombie.
I mean, she died and came back to life. You know?
It's a different timeline.
She came back to life. I didn't stay in the cafeteria for long, but I went back to my room to plan out my next move. I had a feeling I was going to have a busy day.
You went back in time. That's not being a zombie.
Well, I fucking killed her in another round, too. I killed her again.
And then you went back in time again.
Yeah, exactly. She's like double zombified. She's like Jesus
not
at
a
this point.
What? Was
Honestly,
Jesus
I'm
a
not sure if he
zombie?
really needs Sirei anymore. But if repairing him will make Shion feel better, then we owe it to him to try.
You know, I never thought about Jesus being a zombie. But that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I should get a move on and find those materials Tsubasa needs.
Who's a zombie? Well, firstly, Zombie is a zombie. Secondly,
Can't
Nozomi.
believe it.
She rose from the dead after 3 days. You have tomato soup, not karara, because it's red. I mean, and also, like, I feel like making tomato soup out of karara would probably be pretty dry right now.
Shriveled.
It'd probably be pretty dry, considering how, you know.
Yeah.
What are you two chuckle fucks doing in here?
Hi.
Oh, they're just saying the same thing together. Oh, they're having an existential crisis together. Okay, good to know. As you do. The zombie? Yeah, the social zombie. Can't believe Nozomi is Jesus. Actually, okay, actually,
Boko.
I did see an interesting post talking about Nozomi and how like it seems like Nozomi is almost trying to die in like every single encounter. And this post actually like made me like Nozomi's character a lot more because it basically said like Nozomi was like her witnessing her mother commit suicide basically like kind of cemented in her like young impressionable mind that like the ultimate form of love is like self-sacrifice and like I guess like dying to protect someone else, I guess. And because of that, she's been like kind of chasing after that as like her perfect ideal of like what she should be her whole life. And I think that's really interesting and also extremely tragic and depressing at the same time. Like, Nozomi witnessing her mother kill herself basically, like, is like her... like, that basically became, like, her, like, ultimate ideal of, like, what she wants to do when, like, you know, like, with her life. she wants to be like the sacrificial lamb for humanity, because that's what she believes like she was destined to be. And it's really sad to think about. And I think it really made me endear myself a lot more to Nozomi's character. As more than just like, oh, it's just Karua, but not really.
Oh.
I don't know what to do anymore. Is this what panic feels like? Moko's
Yes.
fucking freaking out in the hallways. I don't know if
The
Hiroko
twins
has
are
anything
freaking out in
interesting
the
to say.
classroom.
You have a 14 watch streak, you won't break it Friday. You swear you won't. I mean, you just have to comment one little thing. You just gotta show up for 1 second. Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, yeah, everything's the same. Anyways, exploration.
Yeah.
Actually, no, wait, hold on. Before I explore, upgrades.
Oh yeah, the stuff. You got the stuff.
I do, in fact, have the stuff. I'm gonna focus mostly on agility potions because I feel like I use them more than anything else.
Makes
Also,
sense.
I have decided that after I complete this route, I'm going to change the difficulty to, like, the fucking, like, Ultra Despair mode. Because I've been feeling like the battles have been getting a bit too easy, and I do think it'd be fun to challenge myself. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I hate this.
Alright,
I just saw what you were
exploration time.
upgrading.
We'll say it's pretty funny that we're both playing through a game that has fucking time travel in it. Does Neo The World Ends With You have time travel in it?
It does, yes.
Did they put fucking time travel in my The World Ends With You?
Yeah.
Wow, I fucking used up all of the materials that I just got. Okay.
They go by
Well-
quick.
Well, let's fucking...
Let's get to searching.
Oh, also, speaking of Nozomi, did you guys see that unhinged fucking birthday tweet?
What?
That unhinged Nozomi birthday tweet?
I'm not on Twitter very much.
Okay, it was Nozomi's birthday. Like her canon, like stated birthday, like a few days ago. And, kill it with fire, I don't fucking know. And
Okay.
to celebrate, the official, like, 100 line account, like, made a tweet about it. Where, like, Nozomi basically said, like, every year on my birthday, I like to eat a slice of cake in front of my dead mother. In front of my dead mother's portrait. And basically think, like... And basically ask, like... Look at me enjoying a piece of cake. Don't you regret killing yourself now? And everyone was just collectively like, Nozomi, are you okay? Because that's basically what she said. She was like, every year I like to sit in front of a picture of my dead mother and eat a cake in front of her and hope that she regrets killing herself.
Wait, I gotta find this.
And everyone was just like collectively like, Nozomi, you need to get therapy.
This should slow them down.
Alright, let's try it this way now.
I can't wait.
I'm sure he can.
Stinks, doesn't it?
Stinky, aren't you?
Let's get to the killing. Does this do it for you?
I searched
You
Nozomi
make
birthday
a
on
lovely
Twitter.
corpse.
Maybe I'll find it.
Okay, well, the Yugamo Ima synergy,
Let's do this.
I think, like...
Nope, that's Miku.
Here. Say when. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
I do think that the Ima Yugamu synergy could work, just
Take that. I've
with
got
like a
this.
different setup, I feel. This one. Yes, Neo, The World Ends With You has time travel. It's a Rindo's special ability.
You little.
Yeah.
You little
Windows
fuck!
Let's do this.
You little...
That's
You
it.
little
Yeah,
cocksucker!
Rindo's
Say
the
when.
protagonist.
Ah, okay.
Got it.
There's a new protagonist then. Interesting.
Yeah.
Let's go. Good to go. All
Yeah,
right.
Neku's not
Leave it
who
to
you're
me.
playing as.
Fine, I'll have it fucking...
All good.
I'm grateful. I owe you one.
I'm prepped.
You
and
got me
ready.
this ain't about you.
He's
got
he
you.
thinks he's part of the team.
Ready when you are.
Oh, that reaches. Crazy.
Last strike.
One last strike!
Take care of the rest.
I get love live
I found a little
instead
something.
of 100 line.
Hey, I got some rocks. I love rocks. Run towards the hurt and attack! Ugh, I'm fucking hurt, but I got cashmere.
I'm hurt, but I'm slaying.
This is a one thing to know about
That's
you. You
just-
are a sucker for old Nintendo games, specifically the GameCube Wii. Oh, the GameCube Wii era. Although you spelled
Yeah.
Wii like W-E. So your friend downloaded the Dolphin emulation and you played Project M Remix. You loved it so much you couldn't sleep last night because you lost track of time. It was like 12 o'clock when you started, and it was almost 7 when you finished. Like, wait, 12 a.m. to 7 a.m.? Like, do you mean like that, or like 12
Or the
p.m.?
12 p.m. or
or to 7
7 p.m. Because like those two things change dramatically.
Yeah, yeah. Ah, this place
Yes.
is fucking... Yes! One last sleigh! This place fucking sucks to navigate, I swear. Alright, well, the purple tiles give me good materials, so... 12 a.m. to 7 a.m. Jesus, bro pulled an all-nighter. Well, you know what? I'm glad you had fun.
Won't give in.
I won't give in!
All good.
Thanks. Here we go.
Here we go!
Here we go!
Ready when you are. Take
Oh my
this.
god, why am I...
Good, let's
I'm
go.
looking at like hashtag 100 line Nozomi,
My turn.
and I see fan art of Nozomi driving the bus
Here we go.
with
Uh-huh.
Kyoshika and Shoma holding on to for the dear lives.
Time for me to move. I can't wait.
You know what? Fuck you, get fatal contagion, idiots.
This'll stop them in their tracks. Yeah, damn it.
Time for action. I've got your back.
My thanks. Okay, okay. Out of the way.
Okay, okay,
I've got this.
Okay, okay.
Here.
mods,
Good to go.
impact stab this guy.
Yeah. Oh, let's do this. I'm good to go.
Mods, fatal contagion this guy.
Let's see how they like this.
Mods, give him COVID.
I've got this.
You're currently on week 2, day 3, a thing happened, and, what?
Let's go.
I wonder if something happened.
I can't
I forget.
wait.
It's been a long time since I've seen stuff about the
This
game.
thing hurts.
I know like
to
nothing
go.
about the world in this with you, Neo.
'Cause I've seen Nico B's playthrough of it.
Leave it to me.
I've only seen a playthrough of the first game. I don't really have like any idea of what happens in the second game.
Let's do this.
Mods kill this guy. The funniest thing was, we used a certain type of network service so that we could play on his PC even if we're not in the same room. It was kind of like he
Yes.
streamed it. There's no latency or frame freeze. Was it a Parsec? Because I have used Parsec before. And it's kind of something that like lets you do couch co-op like online. It was like you were playing couch. Like you never ever really had a taste of modded games unless you went to gaming tournaments, but you never actually experienced any except for Project M 3.6. But it was a hatless one, so you didn't need a homebrew for your Wii. For Moe.
From Moe.
Interesting.
This Parsec. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I figured. Ignore them. Okay, specifically the thing that happened on week 2, day 2. If you know, you know. Kyle, do you know?
Let me look up what happens on day like week 2, day 2. 'Cause it's been a bit.
R2D2. I love this.
I
Week 2, day
think
2.
I
I
might
love
have
that.
an
I love that
idea
Star
of
Wars
what
character.
happened. I think I might have an idea of what happened, but I have to reconfirm.
I'm gonna go back this way because these give me more opal materials. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is it a new character introduced?
I got a clover.
I found a little something.
Oh, I know what that part is. Gotcha.
You know, you don't have to ask my permission to ask a question. You can just ask it, you know. Sorry for the app, you just really do like the modern Nintendo games and not the malicious ones. I mean, is there such thing as a malicious mod? Like, unless it's, unless it was like, you know, like a fucking virus.
Yeah. I mean, malware or like something to specifically like cheat at like a certain
Experiment
thing.
time. Time for me to move. Ha! Let's get to the killing. Experiment time. Such a big time for me to move.
Let's see.
Ha! You make a lovely corpse.
Aw, thanks, Yugamu.
Is that case when
It's a question for me.
As I'll ever be.
I mean, yeah, you can just ask your questions. You don't have to ask permission to ask a question.
Try this on for size.
What you mean by malicious mod? You mean like actually hacking for you to get wins easier and not cosmetic? Ah, true. I mean, at that point, we don't really call them mods. You kind of just call that cheating.
yeah. It's like that one Pikachu player like in Ohio. For, like,
Oh, I think
Melee
I've heard
a few
about
years
that.
ago. Yeah, the guy that like he would only play on his
Fuck!
own Wii. Damn.
Mix them all together. Oh, okay.
You made the potion.
Carbon steel. Is there anything else here that I need? Did I get everything? No, there's one down there. Fuck, I hate fucking navigating this goddamn area. Did you hear the Boiling Point of Teapot Paradise Tour? It's one of the best songs I've ever heard. Boiling Point of Teapot Paradise Tour. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Look what I found.
I don't think I've ever heard of a song named that. I mean, I might check it out after this. Since it does sound interesting, it's got an interesting name. Pumpkin.
I found a little something.
Pumpkin.
Oh my god, I fucking hate navigating this fucking area.
Yes, gotta love the fake 100-line Twitter screenshots with Eito Aotsuki having a Ben Shapiro profile pic.
Oh, huh? Sure, shake the fucking tree.
Or
You're
that he's
playing
a
Mario Kart
shave.
custom tracks for the Wii. Boiling Point is the band. Wait, Boiling Point. Boiling Point of Teapot Paradise Tour. So, I'm assuming that the Boiling Point of Teapot is the band name, and Paradise Tour is the name of the song. Fuck! Just rest and take the food. Fuck, I don't fucking know, dude. I just want materials.
Is that a Siri Nego cake?
Dissect the green goblin. Fuck!
The Green Goblin! And there goes Yugam.
Spider-Man! Oh! Wait, well, I guess we're just ending it here then? Okay, fuck you too, game. I still wanted to get more materials, you fucking piece of shit.
Well,
It's a Die of Death soundtrack. I should have fucking known.
Ready, soldiers. It's time to hit the
of
hay.
course.
At this point, I feel like at this point, and something being like a reference to Die of Death is gonna be like the equivalent of Rick rolling me.
You never will then.
Huh? Who could that be at this hour?
I wonder who it could be. It's probably Tsubasa.
I wonder.
I opened my door to greet my late-night visitor. Hey! Hey, Takme, sorry to disturb you. I've been really busy today, and I guess I lost track of the time. So, did you find the materials I asked for you yet?
Sure did. Here you go.
I handed Tsubasa the things I'd found.
You got it all? That's amazing! Way to go, Mr. Big Shot Team Leader.
What did you call me?
Stop.
What did you call me?
Stop.
Now's your chance.
Stop.
Now's your chance.
Stop.
Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot.
I'm just glad I could help.
Oh, you helped all right. I'll get back to working on Sarai first thing tomorrow. Thanks again. Good night!
Love you, Tsubasa. Tsubasa left with a cheery wave, looking energized and pretty hopeful overall.
We love Tsubasa. Good. All
Who
that
doesn't?
hard work paid off. Now I can go to bed with a clear conscience.
Genuinely, I need to look into the mind of, like, someone who hates Tsubasa. Like, genuinely fucking hates her. I need to look into their mind and, like, see, like, what the fuck is wrong with them. Like, what the fuck is your damage? Because I'm sure she does have haters. Every character out there has someone who hates them. I just want to find that person and look at their brain and see what the fuck is wrong with them.
Yeah, and it can't be a reason like they're overrated, because that's not a reason.
Yeah. Like, oh, I just hate this character because they're so popular and I'm a hipster. Like, I'm just like, shut up,
Yeah.
shut up. Recently satisfied with how things went, I got into bed. I had my share of worries, of course. Shoma wasn't waking up, and Shion hadn't shown himself in what felt like a long time. But these worries paled in comparison to the true depths of the despair I would soon be thrust into. Okay, just straight up telling me. Man, Takumi gets depressed.
The 100-line pop-up shop, where you get to see some of the 100-line characters as maids and butlers.
Oh, I think I've seen screenshots of that.
Troops, time
Yeah.
to ride. Get ready for your 67th
Yeah, we got
day.
67th
day.
Active service here.
You got Gaku
at
holding some
Last
cakes,
Defense
but they're
Academy.
like at an angle where everything could tip.
Of course.
Prepare
You'd assume that,
I
considering
thought
how
you
many
were-
jobs he works, he'd be better at that.
Yeah. I thought you worked in food service.
No, maybe he's doing it on purpose, and he's just really talented.
Be ready to give.
Maybe they're pinned down. Morning again. First things first, I'll check out the cafeteria. Shoma's got to be awake by now.
He's got to be awake by now.
I've got to get out of here.
It's awesome. You should check it out. You know what? I'll give it a listen. I'll do that for you. After the stream, I'll give it a listen. Don't kill you for saying die of death. Too late.
What?
I was trying to jump scare you there. Did it work?
No, you gotta do the FNAF scream.
I did. It just probably didn't get picked up on Discord.
Probably.
What big shot are we talking about? Are we talking about the drink or the Splatoon enemy? I was talking about the fucking Undertale
Neither.
character. Probably because some people don't like scared, innocent female. I don't know. Like, I feel like people who hate Tsubasa are either doing it out of, like, some hipster desire to be, like, above the people who do like her, or it's just, like, racism slash misogyny slash colorism. Like, I legitimately can't think of any other reason. Unless, like, one of these routes Tsubasa does something, like, actually fucking terrible, and that's the reason why they hate her. But, like, I don't know. I feel like anything outside of, like, oh, Tsubasa is actually, like, fucking awful in, like, one of these routes. Unless that's the case, I really can't see a reason why, like, any normal sane person would hate Tsubasa.
She's done nothing wrong.
Oh, you died. Good. That pitch increase. Did the FNAF jump scare work? You should tell. I should
Seems
tell you
like
what
it
you
did.
think about the song. If you like it, you win. We'll see. We'll see.
He's got to be, right?
Shoma's still lying in bed, fucking Peter Griffin death pose while Caramel Dancing is playing.
So Gaku put Caramel Dancing back on.
Oh.
Huh? There's no one here?
Oh, I just thought that nobody had loaded in yet. Are they all still asleep? But the morning announcement should have woken them up like normal.
Don't tell me there's been an attack. How could he miss something like that?
I'm assuming, like, maybe Takumi is just late to the news that Shoma woke up and they're all in his fucking room.
Dumbass.
Takumi, there you are!
Nozomi, what's going on? Where is everybody?
They're all in the classroom on the second floor, the one you woke up in when you first got here.
What? Why there?
Shoma's going to make an announcement, and he wants to do it there. I went to your room to tell you, but you already left.
Shoma's awake?
Called it.
But why are we meeting in that classroom? I don't get it.
Called it, slow-ass motherfucking Takumi.
Dumbass.
Neither do I, but apparently whatever he's going to tell us has something to do with how we came to the school in the first place. It'll be faster if you hear from him yourself. Come on.
Right.
We're finally getting the big fucking plot twist. Nozomi dashed out of the cafeteria before I could even get my answer out. I hurried after her out into the hallway. Also, damn, you really want me to pet Noi. Okay, let's see if she will... I need to entice her with treats first. Noi! Come on.
Oh, this seems familiar.
Hi, Noi. I gotta pet her 3 times and then give her a treat. Hold on. This time I bought some more Noi treats because I ran out of her old ones. These are freeze-dried chicken breast chunks. Come on, get on the Noi can. Get in front of the Noi can. Noi, come on. Sticky, come on. Sticky, come on. Sticky, come on.
God, is that your way of encouraging her?
Noi, come on. Get in front of the Noi can, come on, Noi, get in front of... You know what? Here, I'll give you your treat. Here, take your treat. There we go. Stinky.
Oh my god.
Stinky. I need to pet her a lot because 3 Noi pets were redeemed. Okay, there we go. I think that's enough. Alright. The second floor. Well, it's not letting me fucking... Oh, no, there it is. I was gonna say it's not letting me teleport anywhere, so... Well, this is a callback.
Shoma, you're awake. I'm glad you're okay.
I'm not. I really wish I died.
Sorry to make you worry over a pathetic gutter snipe like me.
What the fuck is a gutter snipe?
Let me look it up. You were just waking up when I went to check on him. The moment his eyes were open, he said he wanted to talk to everyone right away.
Huh?
I went around knocking on everyone's doors, but I guess you were up too early for me, Mr. Sumino.
Huh?
Huh? Hold on a minute. I don't see Hiroko or Takamaru. Why aren't they here?
They're lying in their rooms, fucking Peter Griffin death pose with Carol Danson playing.
It infected. Shoma said he wanted all of us to hear this, so those two went to get the others. The others? You don't mean...
Eito?
Hey, we're here.
Aw, sad
Hi,
Shion.
Shion.
He's like, I just fucking learned I was adopted, don't talk to me.
Shion,
I wonder if we're gonna bring Eito here.
he finally came out of the defense room after I stood outside yelling for a while. I was gonna try breaking down the door like you did that one time, but turns out I didn't need to go that far. I happened to sense he was outside before it came to that. Guess my aura of badassery is so strong, you can feel it right through the walls.
Shion's just gonna be like, no, you just kind of smelled really bad. And I could smell your stank through the door. Takuma was like,
Oh my god.
Takuma was just like, oh, damn. That fucking loud-ass fucking voice line. It's good to see you again, Shion. Are you getting your strength back?
I have now found the term, the definition of a gutter snipe. And the first thing I see is noun, derogatory.
Derogatory. Gutter snipe, derogatory.
Yeah. A scruffy and badly behaved child who spends most of their time on the street.
Oh, okay.
From Oxford.
I'm like trying to think. I'm trying to think of like what the like etymology of that word could be. Gutter, I probably, but snipe.
Merriam-Webster.
Snipe? Where did the snipe come from? Nozomi jump scare line? Oh, you want to hear it again? This loud as fuck line?
How about you hear it again, but from my voice?
Just then, somebody else entered the room. Hiriko probably fucking dragging Eito by his hair. I'm back. Here he is.
Everyone, it's been a while.
It's so weird seeing you, like, out of your cage and not brainwashed.
Yeah, out of your cage and normal. Eito? Shoma was good enough to invite me to your little party. It's an honor to be one of the group again. So much it makes my skin crawl.
Hey, Eito, you wanna, like, make out right now?
Sure. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'll just sit quietly and listen like a good little prisoner.
I wanna, like, pat him on the head and then slap him across the face.
Oh my god.
It's like, oh, who's a good Eito? Fuck you! And then just beat the shit out of him. That Cleone always talks about... Wait, the voice line, you mean?
I assume, yeah.
I thought you were gonna say something like that Cleone that I fucking hate.
Huh?
You know the fucking Cleone that I hate.
Why?
Even if he does try anything funny, you don't have to worry about a thing with me around. There ain't a boy alive I can't beat in a bare-knuckle brawl.
Sounds like a challenge. You up for a sparring match after this?
Moko fucking grabs Takamaru and snaps him like a twig. Guys, focus! We're here for Shoma, remember?
I'm sorry it took me so long. There was so much information to deal with, my brain couldn't piece it together.
Oh my god, no, I don't have any more treats for you. Get off my lap.
The strain was too much for me at first, but I'm okay now. I'm ready.
Damn, what did Cleone do? He knows. He knows
What do you
he did.
mean I know? I don't even know.
He really did remember something after all. The terrible truth he kept talking about in the last battle. This is it. We're finally going to get our answers. And then Shoma gets fucking... Wham! I was gonna say, and then a fucking, like, sniper shot comes from outside the window and takes out Shoma.
Yeah, Kako.
Oh, we gotta have flavor text for this.
Oh, finally. Everyone's here. All that's left is to let Shoma do his thing.
Yippee! I can finally put flavor on my fucking boiled ass chicken breast. So this is the salt, and this is the pepper. I'll
And
show
then
Takamaru what I can do
else.
later. Right now, Shoma takes priority. And this is the cayenne. I'm so nervous. The whole truth. What could it be? And this is the MSG.
Hey, Ema.
These memories must be important. If Shoma was willing to sacrifice Ava for them. And here's the fucking garbage dumpster fucking water.
Here's the bay leaf that you throw out later.
Yeah.
Of all the places to meet up, why did Mr. Ginzaki chose this classroom? Is he trying to bring our minds back to when we first got here?
And here's the garlic powder. Let's hear what Shoma has to say. And here's the fucking I'm trying to think of more seasonings. Here's the paprika.
Sparn can wait. I'm more interested in what Shoma's got to say.
Alright, and here's the fucking Szechuan peppercorns because he fucking burns me.
Shoma was nice enough to call me here, so I'll suffer through being in the same room as you discussing creatures for a while.
Thanks, Eito. Love your good morning texts. Here's the fucking 5,000 degree fire that I'm going to
Here's
use to
the
cook
fire that
chicken.
powered the stove.
Yeah?
Shoma even wanted me to be here. Just what is he about to tell us?
Alright, here's the fucking, what's a spice that nobody likes?
Cilantro.
Cilantro.
Garnish, but...
Here's the cilantro.
Did he really have to bring Angel along too? I just know he's gonna cause trouble the first chance he gets.
And here's the,
The ramen egg.
Are we still cooking chicken?
Are you gonna put all those ingredients on the chicken?
Yeah, I'm talking about fucking the chicken breast. We're seasoning the fucking boiled chicken breast right now. Where's the ramen egg coming from? Whatever. Hi,
I don't
Nozomi.
know, maybe it's for ramen.
I wonder what this terrible truth that Shoma remembered is. Well, let's fucking find out.
Either that or, was it furikake? But like,
Yeah.
the egg one. Alright, Shoma, everyone's here. This means you remembered something important, right? Yes, I remember it all now. Thanks to Ava and her hemoanima. Oh, you actually went through with it? Well done, Shoma. That took real courage.
Shut up, Ato, and your passive aggressiveness.
Oh my god.
I still love you, Ato. You realize this is your fault for putting the idea in his head.
I did nothing of the sort. All I did was give him some friendly, impartial advice.
Hi, Beanock! Hi, hello, hi! Thank you
Beanock,
for the raid.
hello!
What were you doing? What were you playing? What were you streaming? Rivals dub? Hell yeah! Are you winning, son? Give you your shout out. There you go. Go and follow Beanock. He plays Marvel Rivals and I don't know if I've seen you play any of Roblox. True. Yeah. He plays Roblox and Marvel Rivals.
NECC match, nice.
Ooh.
That's what we like to see. Like, how's your season
Big
actually? What's the score so
dubsties.
far? Also, Beanock, you ready for our staff meeting tomorrow?
Stop. My fucking cat keeps crawling onto my lap. No way, I don't have any more treats for you. Fuck off. No way.
Knowing how hatefully ruthless you all are, I had a feeling it would turn out this way.
No way, your breath fucking stinks.
5-2, that's great to hear. We love to hear those positive records.
Hell yeah. Big fucking ratio.
Fortunately, you won't be at your other job. Damn. I see how it is. You like them more than you like me.
Damn, I guess
I'm coming to campus tomorrow for you.
Damn,
and
I guess
this is how
you two have to
repay
break
me.
up. You two gotta break up now. I'm sorry.
I guess. Never mind. That's mean. What happened to I'll just sit quietly and listen.
Go on, Shoma.
First, let me go over some basics. Sierra has access to technology that can suppress or overwrite people's memories. That process was used on all of us to erase certain parts of our past.
That explains why we don't remember how we got here. But just what memories did they take from us? I'm guessing our cryptoglobin transfusions for a start.
Pretty much everything from when we were at Kamakura General Hospital as well.
No, don't fucking think about it, you little fucking bastard. We are sure that our memories were rewritten, right?
Absolutely. But thanks to my hemoanima, mine weren't completely erased.
Noi, stop. Stop it. She keeps trying to jump onto my lap.
Oh, let her voice. Put your cat on the mic.
Let me put my cat on the mic.
You said before that your hemoanima perceived the erasure process as a threat and activated to prevent it. Is that why you had those peculiar flashbacks? They're the memories you managed to save? Yes. Every time my hemoanima got stronger, my skill was able to recover more of our stolen past. After I absorbed Ava's power, I finally got back all of my memories. I remember it all now.
And what did you remember exactly? It's like, guys, it's fucking bad.
Are you okay, Shoma?
What I remembered was... it was something that sent me spiraling into despair.
Don't say that word.
I'd gotten fragments of it before, but I didn't want to believe it. I can't deny it anymore, though. It's the truth. It's all true.
What's true? Quick, keep us in suspense.
And then the fucking sniper shot comes from out the window and fucking beams Shoma and he dies.
It's okay, Shoma. However bad the secret is, you don't have to keep it to yourself anymore. We have a right to know about it too. A right and a responsibility. We'll bear the burden of the truth together. So, don't be afraid. Go ahead and tell us.
Ato, coming from you, that is extremely fucking fake. You sound so fucking fake right now.
Alright.
No, stop it. I don't want to know. I felt a sudden urge to go back on my decision, but the words died in my throat. The air in the room was heavy, like something terrible was about to happen. For some reason, I felt like if I learned this secret, I wouldn't be me anymore. And yet, deep down, I knew this was something I needed to know. There was no going back.
Blue ball and the truth.
Man, this is
They're
fucking...
edging the truth.
Man, they're really fucking, like... Like, I don't think I've ever had, like, a reveal in, like, a Kodaka game where the characters are basically like, no, like, you can't fucking go back if you learn this. They're, like, really playing up how fucking terrible this shit is.
You should go from right to left now.
I need to hear what Shoma has to say.
Our memories that were modified are over time in the Tokyo residential complex.
In the complex?
Before we came here, we were all living there, right? Yeah, of course. Where are you going with this? The Tokyo residential complex. That's where we were born, where we grew up, where we lived our entire lives. Tsubasa with a grandpa in his workshop. Moko with a wrestling career. Yagami and his family of assassins. Gaku and his poverty.
Gaku and, like, whatever the fuck is going on with him. I don't really care.
That gotta be my defining feature!
Okay, fine, Gaku. Would you prefer raging misogyny? Gaku and his raging misogyny? Gaku and...
I like poor better.
Gaku and his broke ass?
But the thing is, those lives, those memories...
Fucking say it, Shoma. Fucking say it.
None of them are real.
Fucking called it! I mean, it was really obviously telegraphed that the memories were fabricated, but... What? I'm still gonna take this dub.
Huh?
Okay, this was pretty, like, heavily telegraphed, right? Now, the real question is, am I right about the whole test tube baby human future and hybrid thing?
Our memories of our lives in the complex, they're all false memories that were implanted into us.
Man, if I had a nickel for every time Kodaka put this plotline in one of his games, I'd have 3 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened 3 times.
The friends and families we've been so desperate to protect all this time, none of them actually exist.
V3 moment. You were on point. At this point, I feel like it's like... Again, it was pretty, like, heavily telegraphed, right? With Eito being like, you know, I have a feeling that our memories of the complex itself, and then he gets cut off. And then, like, everybody talking about, like, oh, like, what about, are you sure your family is even on the artificial satellite?
Yeah.
And also, like, I've just been playing so much of Kodaka's games that I just kind of understand the man at this point. What are you talking about, Shoma? They don't exist? No, that can't be right. Wait, in that case, what the fuck is going on with Kako and Ima, then? Because they're, like, actual siblings. My grandpa, the workshop, that was my normal life. It's from way before we got here and started to have our memories messed with.
And the other kids at the foster home. We might not be related by blood, but we're still a real family. No, it's all a lie. Everything we thought we knew about our lives came from fake memories. Fake memories?
Cut it out, Shoma. This shit ain't funny, man.
Me when I learned that my entire fucking existence was a lie.
I'm serious. I wish I could shrug this off as a joke or a delusion, but it's all true.
But then, if the past we know is a lie, then who are we really?
We weren't born in the Tokyo residential complex.
Were you born on fucking Futurum?
We were created in Kamakura General Hospital.
Test tube baby? Fucking future and human hybrids?
We were grown inside special machines there. And until we woke up in this classroom 67 days ago, that's where we spent our entire lives.
Fucking cold, and I'm so fucking good at this shit. I mean, it did take me until, like, literally right before the moment of this reveal to finally figure it out, but I fucking called it! No, this can't be right. My pulse was hammering in my ears so hard I could barely hear what everyone was saying. I wanted to shut this conversation down, to run from the truth, but my body wouldn't let me. Now, all that's left is to explain what the fuck is going on with the whole Nozomi Karua thing. I stood there, rooted to the spot, taking in everything Shoma said in spite of myself.
We weren't born. We were grown. We're clones. Artificial humans made in a lab.
Uh-huh, okay, clones.
Clones? Are you shitting me?
Remember way back when I first started playing this game?
I remember you had the clone theory. And I had, like, as soon as I got to this point, I remembered back to it.
I had, like, a theory that, like, oh, we're not really getting revived from the Revivomatic, it's just making clones of us. I mean, I was completely fucking wrong about all of that, you know? But I used the word clones.
You know. Hey, hold on.
So all I'm saying is I called it all the way back during Route Zero.
Oh my god.
That's what we've ever been. Our memories from before we got here are all fake. They're just fictional scenarios implanted in our brains to give us the illusion of having lived real lives.
It's all fiction. Tsumugi fucking rolling in her stupid fucking grave right now. I don't understand. Why would they do that?
Tsumugi rolling under the rubble of the VQ
Yeah.
All of it was for humanity's sake. We were made this way to be humanity's protectors. That also includes our hemoanima. But isn't hemoanima supposed to be something only people from this planet are born with? That's right. The reason we have it is because of the person whose genes were used to create us.
Shion?
That person is you, Shion.
I called it right before they told us they revealed it in the dialogue.
You got it one text box before.
Yeah.
Me?
Whoa. Time out. I can't keep up with all these twists. Same here.
We were created using Shion's DNA, so we could inherit the power of his incredible cryptoglobin.
Oh. Wait. So we were created directly with his DNA. Huh. Okay. I thought we were just like generic human hybrids, like human future and hybrids, you know, like just they were just like, I don't know, like infused with like I thought it was just gonna be like a generic thing. I didn't think it was gonna be like we are directly derived from Shion's DNA. Wait. Does that mean he's our dad?
Father?
Daddy?
Daddy?
Daddy? Wait. Would that mean we're all siblings then?
Yo, Ima, Kako, you got more siblings.
Wait, but if what? But then Ima and Kako are like actually twins. So are they more siblings than the rest of us?
I assume that's how their canon was written, per se. You know,
and like, aren't they also
implanted.
a couple years younger than us? How?
Again, most likely, you know, implanted memories.
Were the fucking researchers just like, oh, we need 2 more, but we started this like a couple years ago. Oh, fuck it, let's just make 2 more.
Like 3 years later, they make 2 more. That's where hemoanima really comes from.
I overheard all of this from the researchers at the hospital.
Wait, so we are all derived from Shion then? So why did our hemoanima take the form of like what it did and not like, you know, just flames? Why did Tsubasa get a sick ass car? That's what I want to know.
Why didn't I get a car?
We didn't have hemoanima transfused into us. It's been an inherent part of who we are from the very start.
All that was left was to give us the proper motivation to protect mankind. So we were given false memories. And then we were sent here, to Futurum.
Oh, that's a new sprite. So the reasons we've been so desperate to win this war and the people we've been fighting for, none of them are real?
To sum things up, Cryptoglobin is a gift from the planet, given only to its greatest heroes. The Futurum commanders can only be defeated by other Cryptoglobin users, so the Earth authorities decided to make some of their own.
Wait a second, so if Takumi has... Wait, so if Takumi has gay sex with Eito, would that be incest?
There's like a whole gray area.
I don't want to think about that.
I simply choose to not think about that.
Yeah?
After kidnapping Shion, they used his DNA to create soldiers with the same power, and gave them memories that would make them want to save humanity at any cost. That's what we really are? Yeah, we're like characters in a battle manga, or TRPG video game.
Yeah.
We exist purely to fight. Our pasts, our friends, our families, they're just additional pieces of fiction devised to further that end. Come to think of it, when I was on the other side, some of the commanders said something I didn't quite understand. They seemed annoyed that I could take damage from conventional attacks, almost like my Cryptoglobin should have prevented it.
Oh, so this is saying that, like, he can be hurt from, like, stuff that isn't, like, Cryptoglobin based. Because the only thing that can hurt the commanders is Cryptoglobin based attacks, right?
Yeah.
Is this... Are we also... Are they gonna say, like, oh, it's because we're also part human?
If we're clones, just copies of a real Cryptoglobin user, then generation loss might account for why our powers are not as potent as theirs.
Generation loss?
Wait a minute.
I finally found my voice and cried out, but it was hard to string together a coherent sentence. My whole body was shaking.
Just hold on, okay? We shouldn't just accept this as true right away, you know? If it were true, that would mean it was
Karu.
all a lie.
Karua is not fucking real, except she is, because Nozomi is Karu.
I didn't have a
peaceful,
mom?
Mundane, average life. The town I grew up in, all the things I did there, the people I met, even Karua. None of that was real. You can't just fake an entire person's life. We would have noticed something was wrong, wouldn't we? It has to be real.
Great voice acting, by the way.
Karwa, get wiggly.
Ah, shit, new depressed Gaku sprite.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Teeth, this is for you.
Yeah, all my brothers and sisters. That can't just be made up.
That's such a strong delivery. Oh yeah, Jay Rincon has been fucking killing it.
My ideal target too? Even the feelings that made me want to kill her in the first place? There ain't no way all that all exists in our heads!
Yeah, it's just not possible.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. If we accept what Shoma's saying is true, it would help to explain a few things.
It would? Oh fuck, more flavor text.
You know, after hearing all of this, a lot of stuff is starting to make sense. You should probably listen to what Eito has to say first, though.
No, I'm gonna talk to everyone. Flavor, I love Flavor. All our memories are fake? Tell me this is a joke. It's for a hidden camera prank or something, right?
We only exist to fight. Our pasts, friends, and families are just additional pieces of fiction to further that end. We're basically like characters in a battle manga or video game.
Okay, question. What do you think
Yeah.
is worse? Being a 100-line character and realizing that your existence is literally just manufactured for war? Or being a Danganronpa V3 character and learning that your existence is only manufactured for entertainment? Which one would you rather be?
I don't know. That is a hard question because for V3, the entertainment is question is people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
And watching your friends die over and over again is very traumatic.
I think...
But then again, being raised as a weapon for war also sounds terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't wish for either fate, honestly.
Okay, I think in terms of the scenario that you're stuck in, I think V3's is worse. Because, of course, you're stuck in a fucking Danganronpa game, and you're basically destined to kill each other. However, but I think, overall, the overall the scenario that you're stuck in for V3 is worse. But for 100 line, I think the whole situation, overall, is just more fucked up. Because it's not just that these characters are it's not like they were, pre-existing people who had their memories erased and then replaced with new memories and personalities, right? No, they were manufactured from birth specifically just to be weapons of war.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, with V3, there's in V3, it's basically stated oh, you were normal people at first, but then you agreed to join this killing game and have your memories erased.
So, at some point there was consent, even if it's not, the you post memory
So,
life.
I guess, in a way, I have, less pity. The situation that the V3 characters are stuck in is more fucked up, but I have less pity for them, because it's implied that they consented to the situation that they're in, right? Even if the people they are now are not the people who consented to that, you know? I feel a lot more pity for the 100-line characters, because they never fucking asked for this. They were literally manufactured, both their lives and their existences overall, just to fight a war of conquest. They really are just, it's fitting that they're all, I guess, clones of Shion. Because Shion was also only treated as a weapon of war. And now we've come to realize that we are too.
Yeah. And also, imagine being related to Gaku.
Yeah, God, ew! Okay, that's the worst part of this reveal. This is a mistake, right? It can't all be fake, can it?
We're all clones? All of us? Even Kako? That's really not funny, you know?
I mean, you two are twins, so you're basically just already clones of each other. You should be used to this.
What do you mean used to this?
None of our memories are real. They're all made up. All our memories are fictional scenarios intended to motivate us to fight for mankind. Can something so ridiculous really be true?
Our whole lives are nothing but lies and fake memories? That can't be right. You were all created from my DNA, but that means
I have
Welcome to
kids?
fatherhood, Shion.
I have kids? I have to pay child support?
My family doesn't exist? No way! I won't believe it!
Wait. Would that mean that Nozomi is the only, real person here?
Well, technically Shion's real, but...
I mean, you know what I fucking mean.
Yeah.
I just fucking realized that would mean that Nozomi is the only one here who is actually human.
You said the story would help explain some things. What did you mean by that? Ooh, I bet you're just dying to know, aren't you?
Why'd you have to make it sound so fruity with every line?
Oh, you know.
Yes! Hurry up and tell us!
I was just thinking, some of Siri's behavior makes a lot more sense now.
Wait a second. If Shion's our dad, and Siri is Shion's dad, is Siri our fucking granddad?
Granddad!
Granddad! Grandpappy Siri!
Grandpapa!
Grandpapa! May I please have some more, Grandpapa?
May I have some more, Grandpapa?
God.
Can I please have some more?
Shut up! Read the line!
Like how he was so obstinate about being unable to contact the artificial satellite, for example. Because if we did make contact, we'd realize everyone we knew didn't really exist. Exactly.
He says with a wink and a smile.
No star, though. But we'd have figured that out anyway once we got back to the satellite. Sure, but by then, we'd already have won the war and wiped out every last fugitive on the planet.
So essentially, no one cares about our feelings or how much the truth would hurt us as long as we get the job done.
Yeah, my parents, my family, I refuse to believe they're nothing but a lie.
Me too, you're gonna make me cry! I think you've been crying. It's all a lie? Karua isn't real? She only exists in my memories? There's no way. If she's not real, then what am I doing here? What's it all been for? Fucking Nozomi! What the fuck is Nozomi? But we don't know for sure if any of this is true. There's no evidence or anything.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but I might know something that supports it too.
What?
The last few days, I've been holed up in the war room, going through the data and documents on the central computer. I figured since Siri wasn't here to stop me, this was my chance to check out anything he wouldn't want me to see.
Yeah, honestly, why did nobody else think, like, hey, let's just go on the central computer and look at all the files?
Then again, Siri was alive.
Yeah, I guess, but, like, even in Route Zero? Like, nobody even fucking thought about, like, hey, let's just go to the computers and, like, read up all the files there.
Well, I guess Hiroko was busy with her admin work or so, but not necessarily, snooping around. While I was doing that, I noticed something that seemed odd.
What was it?
Our DNA records. The same ones the Revive-O-Matic uses to bring us back when we die. I used the equipment in the biolab to run a detailed analysis on it, and... well, honestly, I thought it must be some kind of mistake. Until now.
What did you find out?
Our genetic code is remarkably similar. I could buy maybe 2 or 3 complete strangers having these many commonalities, but 14 is too much of a coincidence. Huh? I kept quiet about it since it didn't seem relevant, but now it's all falling into place. If we're all clones of the same person, then of course our genes would be similar. We're basically all related.
We're all one big happy family, guys!
So, Shion's our father, and we're all siblings?
Oh god, imagine having to be related
I
to
have
Gaku.
so many sisters, dear.
God!
Or siblings? Ew!
I have to be related to Gaku?
Yes, exactly. Shion's genetic material was a starting point for each and every one of us. If we were to compare our DNA against his, the similarities would be even clearer. You're all... I'm your...
Okay, nobody have sex with anyone! We don't want any fucking incest babies running around here.
Except maybe Nozomi.
Oh god, Nozomi's the only one allowed to have sex in this room.
Nozomi's the only safe
God!
one. Oh god. It's like that one Danganronpa bad end.
Oh. The one where Toko fucking dies because she exploded?
Yeah.
Canonically?
Yeah. I know it's hard to believe, but this is the truth.
That was probably the most appropriate Vine boom I've ever had on any of my streams. Nobody have sex with each other!
But disposable soldiers created to fight humanity's war for them.
Especially
Our
you,
lives in the
Gaku.
Tokyo residential complex and the people we hold dear are all false memories. They were implanted into us to give us the motivation we needed to fight.
God, Gaku was like some kind of fucking, like, liquid snake, solid snake type situation where he got all the recessive genes.
They're all just character backstories in the giant work of fiction that is our life. In reality, we were in the machines that grew us the whole time. When we finally came out of them, we woke up here, in this classroom. In a way, that's when we were really born. That's when we came into the real world for the very first time.
All I gotta ask is, who's the fucking genius that decided to make one of the soldiers have crippling self-esteem issues to the point where if he even tries to fight, he fucking breaks out in a rash, and the fucking character who fucking throws up on herself every time she enters any sort of conflict.
It's kind of funny to think about.
Who's the fucking genius who was like, hey, let's make this guy hate humanity?
Yeah, who's the genius that made Ato?
What were the logistical benefits of Gaku? Just Gaku.
I also want to see who on the team was degenerate enough to make a Danganronpa Kenny.
True. They were like, "Hey, we need one more backstory to fabricate for these kids. What do you suggest?" And they're like, Kamida Kinney. And they're like,
Yeah.
"You're fired, but also we'll take that."
Yeah, I know there's only 14, but I'm just thinking, hey, we need a 16th student. And then someone turned their head slowly and was like, 16th student?
God, but I'm also still like Kako and Ima. They were like, let's just like 1 or 2 years after the whole thing started. They're like, you know what? We should get 2 more. You know what? For good measure, let's make them siblings and also incestuous. Let's make them
one of
even
them
more
at the very
siblings
least.
than the rest of them.
And almost
They
right
have the
away, we
Siblings
started
2
fighting
software.
the invaders. That's the only thing we were ever meant to do.
Actually, that's probably the reason why they had to be quote-unquote twins and not just siblings. Because technically we're all siblings. And if they made two of us even more similar genetically, then we basically just have to be twins. You know? Am I
Yeah.
making sense?
Yeah.
Like, we're all already siblings. If we got any more sibling than that, we would just be twins. So, Kako and Ima.
That's it. That's the terrible truth that I remembered. That I sacrificed Ava for.
This is the truth? No way! There's no way something so crazy could be true, is there?
We're not even human, but we're not exactly futurans either.
I guess we're more like tools? Or weapons?
Man, I basically fucking called the entire thing. Except for, like, the fact that,
They're
you
all
know,
siblings.
that we're all siblings.
Yeah.
I thought we were just, like, random-ass test tube babies completely unrelated to each other. Genetically. I didn't call the part that we were all fucking siblings. Or monsters. Creatures created from Shion's DNA to destroy and nothing else.
Damn it! This is so fucked up! My head feels like it's gonna crack open! Kinda makes you want to give up on life. Except we don't even have the option of dying.
Oh my god, that's a new fucking sprite. This is just too much.
Basa, please calm down. In that case, there's only one person here who's an actual human. The one who wasn't originally intended to be a part of this mission. You, Nozomi.
I... And then Ato fucking whips out his scythe and is like, that means I only have one person to kill. Living weapons made from stolen DNA to defeat Futurum's cryptoglobin-wielding defenders. Able to die in battle and come right back to fight again and again. Renewable, but also totally disposable. That's what we really are?
This is my fault. All of this happened because of me.
Oh,
No, it's not, Shion. No, it's not.
Shion, nobody, no. You haven't had agency for like a single moment of this game.
If I hadn't
Yeah,
been
you were-
born with this power, none of you would have had to suffer like this.
And that is the worst mindset to have.
It's all my fault.
You didn't choose to be born.
Oh, buddy. Shion's words of anguish echoed in my head, but I couldn't say a word. What could I even say at a time like this? One part of my mind was still desperately going over everything I'd learned. There had to be some contradiction in there, something to disprove this insane story. He's gonna circle back to Nozomi and Karua, right? That's why I was thinking back in my days in the residential complex. Those peaceful days, still so vivid in my mind. I replayed those memories in my head over and over again. I fixated on every last detail, trying to reassure myself that those events were real. Trying to reassure myself that I was real. I sank deeper and deeper into those recollections until everything else seemed to fade away. The fact that we're getting this like depressing ass revelation so close to day 69. What was real and what was just a dream? I didn't want to know anymore. I shut my eyes tight and tried not to think about it. I didn't want to think about anything anymore. I just wanted it all to go away.
Karua, it's fine.
Oh, this
Just go
flashback.
home already.
No, I can't just leave you and your mom bedridden, Taki. Besides, I need to do some cleaning and laundry after this.
You don't have to do all
Oh.
that. Won't you catch our cold?
I'm just fine. I'm confident I won't catch it.
Your confidence is based on zero evidence.
Taki, your mom always treats me to delicious meals. I
Your
want to
mom who's not
repay her
fucking
a little.
real!
And I'm free anyway. No one would be home if I went back.
Stop it. I don't want to see this.
Is your mom busy with her research again?
Yeah. She's been staying at the lab for the past few days, so she hasn't been coming home.
I see.
More importantly, here, have some. I made rice porridge.
Takumi, have your daily rice porridge. Eat your morning rice porridge.
Eat your morning slop.
Just stop. I don't want these memories anymore. They're not real anyway. Please, just stop. Let me just disappear. We still have like 32 days left after this reveal.
Yeah. Nice.
31. Nice. I wanted to escape from reality, but my dreams didn't offer any relief. I cleared my mind and embraced a sense of nothingness, letting myself go completely numb. What would happen if the enemy decided to attack now? Why should I care about any of that? Live or die, it's all the same to me. I don't have the energy to fight against it anymore. I prefer to just disappear, to sink into the infinite darkness and never come back up again. I like the day 69 in chat while Takumi's having this depressing ass
69.
monologue. No, day 69! No, come back!
Well,
I wanted to hear the funny rock music!
Siri. This is all far too cruel.
Not even a day 69. No funny rock music.
How could you do this? How could you keep something that important from them? It's too much. They deserve better than this. It hurts to think that it was humanity. That it was people like me who did this to them.
I'm looking at him and I'm just thinking Oreos.
Huh?
Sorry, I think it's the black hat with the white. I'm thinking.
What do you
of
think it would
Oreos.
taste like?
Probably like a marshmallow.
Also, I think I'm starting to really appreciate Nozomi as, like, not even really a character, but just, like, as a thematic and, like, narrative element of this whole story. The fact that she's the only human here. I think it would have been, like, really easy for this game to just be like, oh yeah, humanity sucks. And, like, not include a character like Nozomi. But the fact that they do include her, I'm trying to, like, think of, like, the right words to put my thoughts into. But it's basically like, they could have very easily gone down the route of, like, oh, everything is hopeless, humanity is evil, we're fighting for, like, nothing. But the fact that they have Nozomi here, a character who is, like, very much, like, kind and empathetic, and she's been, like, nothing but, like I said, she's been nothing but kind and empathetic to all the characters here. And the fact that she's the only human, the only real human we've ever interacted, compared to Sirei's, like, will of humanity, the whole collective of humanity. I think it's a very necessary and also fascinating, like, parallel, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Nozomi being the only one true human we've ever actually had any interactions with, versus Sirei's, like, collective will of the masses. And, like, the one individual human that we've only ever had, the only one individual human that we've ever interacted with is someone who's kind and caring and empathetic and, like, self-sacrificing. I think that's the big thing. Nozomi is extremely self-sacrificing to the point where she's almost, like, suicidal, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's almost, like, seeking out, like, moments where she can sacrifice herself, versus Sirei's, like, extremely, like, self-serving, cruel, like, the ends justify the means collective will of humanity. I think it's an extremely clever and fascinating parallel, and I'm really starting to like Nozomi. Like, as a character, I still think Nozomi is a little bland, you know? But I think as a narrative and thematic tool, I think she is extremely well done. And well written, and a very clever addition, and necessary addition to the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because, like, if you're, like, it leaves room to, like, not generalize this force that, you know, you're fighting, like, you're fighting for, like, that you're made to fight for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, like, not all of them can be evil, because Nozomi is right there, you know.
It's funny, I wonder if this is, like... I mean, I've started to realize after this that, like, I think another big theme of this game... Like, of course there's, like, themes of, like, war, colonialism, like, anti-war sentiment, like, environmentalism. There's, like, those themes, right? I mean, now there's, like, themes of identity and, like... But now I think it's kind of doing, like... It's kind of... I mean, I bring up Evangelion again, but it's kind of like the individual versus, like, the collective kind of thing going on, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, hi, Celeste, hi, thank you for the raid! You came in during an interesting time. We just got some massive fucking reveals.
Yeah, we had a reveal that we were related to Gaku Maruko.
Let me give you your shout out. But
that's gonna be the worst part of this game.
we just got some huge reveals, and we're just kind of like talking about, like, the themes and, like, the themes and the narrative and the characters, and it's... My brain's a little bit fried, but it's also, like, working in overtime. This game is good. That's all I'm gonna say.
We love 100 Line.
Siri, I have a request. It's not much, but there's still one thing I don't understand.
So I gotta imagine that this is probably a really funny, like... This is a really funny, like, screenshot that just, like, come into with no context.
Wait, hold on. Remove the text box. There we go.
I've hired this Siri to stare at you.
From the ceiling.
Yeah?
Before this war is over, I want answers. So, I need you to wake up, Siri.
Did he fucking wake up? Wow.
I posted Siri staring in stream 1.
God. I hired the Siri to stare at you. Ding dong, bitch, open up! Who's there? Oh, who cares? It's got nothing to do with me anymore. Open the fuck up, bitch! Oh my god. They fucking broke my door open! You broke my fucking door! With a wrenching, splintering noise, the door to my room was kicked open. It's either gonna be like Takamaru, Hiriko, or Mogo. Or all three of them, probably. Nozomi, okay. What did she fucking break the door open with?
Oh, you know, her leg. She Falcon.
She fucking Spartan kicked the door open.
She Falcon punches the door.
So you are in here. You could have just answered, you know. I had no idea these doors were so fragile. I didn't think I'd actually be able to break it down. I'm depressed.
And you're outside.
I learned my dead girlfriend never existed. This is like Chiaki Danganronpa 2 all over again. Except she did actually exist. But we don't talk about that because the anime sucked.
Yeah, she was retconned into existing.
Yeah. Anyway, the air in here feels kind of stale. Would you like a change of scenery?
What are you doing here, Nozomi?
I hadn't spoken out loud in several days. I was surprised at how hoarse my voice sounded.
Leave me alone. I don't care anymore.
I was surprised at how
What is it?
my voice sounded. Get it? Because
Is that a horse?
Yeah, it was a horse.
The neigh.
I don't care about any of it.
Takumi, there's something I want to talk to you about.
You know, I like to imagine
Something important.
I like to imagine that Takumi is actually standing where the cameras set him to.
Uh-huh.
So I like to imagine that he's actually behind Nozomi in front of the door.
Please, will you just come with me for a minute?
Nozomi, who are you talking to?
Hey there, little guy.
And it's just the other side of the room.
Yeah, she's literally talking to a wall.
Yeah.
Take your time. You can get yourself together first. I'll be waiting for you outside. Nozomi left my room with a look of quiet determination on her face. After several exasperated sighs, I sluggishly sat up and got out of bed.
Fine, I guess.
I guess. No, I want to go back to bed.
I'm a little sleepy.
I stepped outside and found myself squinting in the light. Maybe it was because I spent so long in my room, but the outside world felt way too bright for me now. Thank you for coming, Takumi. It really means a lot to me. Oh, I'm depressed. Kill me.
You said you wanted to talk about something.
Yes, it's about our past together.
You mean me and Karua? Forget it. I don't care anymore.
Takumi, you dumb motherfucker. You stupid ass bitch. If Karua never exists, like, the whole Karua, like, Nozomi, she's standing right in front of you, you dumb bitch. She does exist. She's standing right in front of you, you stupid motherfucker.
I don't care about any of it.
Honestly, Takumi might be the stupidest Kodaka protagonist he's ever made. And, like,
kind of endearing.
And in a way, I think that makes him, like, probably one of his best protagonists.
Yeah.
Because, like, bro is fucking stupid. Why not?
What do you mean? Isn't it obvious?
There's no such person as Karua Kashimiya. There never was.
Yeah, it's Karua Kashimiya, not Karua Kashimiya.
Karua Cash. Karua Bucks.
I didn't know she was a musician.
No, not all of it.
First of all, Siri's been repaired and reactivated. I convinced Boss to finish the job.
Siri?
When I told him everything that had happened, he saw that it was no good denying it. He owned up to interfering with our memories and confirmed that everything Showen told us is true.
Hey!
Is that
Hey!
all? I think we'd pretty much figured that out already.
There's more. Unlike the rest of you, my memories weren't completely fabricated, but they were modified. I got Siri to undo the process and give me back my memories that had been taken away from me. Oh, so they fucking undid the whole uncle thing.
Oh?
I finally remembered about my mother.
My mom dedicated her life to understanding cryptoglobin. She poured everything she had into it.
The goblin.
She even let her own daughter become a test subject to further that research.
And Nozomi in the future eating cake in front of her dead mother's picture? Don't you wish you hadn't killed yourself?
Can you send that to me if you can find it again? 'Cause I tried looking for it, I couldn't find it.
I'll do it after the stream.
Okay, thank you.
I don't want to hold things up.
Yeah.
But it didn't go well. And in the end, she took her own life. That's the real reason I wanted to join this mission.
Remembering this has been like losing her all over again. At first I thought I might have been happier never finding out. But it's for the best that I did. These memories are part of who I am. And I remembered something else that was important to me too. I remembered you, Takumi. Oh?
Me?
It turned out they took more memories from me than I thought. Specifically, ones of what happened when I went to Kamakura when I was little. I'd have to explore the hospital alone and give my mom a headache. But I don't remember too much from that time. I guess it was because the rejection symptoms were so rough.
The rejection symptoms had nothing to do with it, though. I remember it all now. Like I said, I used to wander around the hospital while I was waiting for my mom to finish her work. But there was one room I was told never to go into.
And you know what happens when you
I was
say,
only a
don't go
kid,
in here?
so my curiosity got the better of me. And one day, I snuck in.
Oh, look at her little outfit. Look at her.
It was full of weird machines with these clear capsule-like things on them. I was kind of scared, but I walked up to the nearest one and looked inside. When I did, I could hardly believe what I was seeing. Inside the machine was a boy, about the same age as me.
So she forgot about all of this.
Mm-hmm.
But she forgot about this in Route Zero as well.
Yeah.
Did
or
they
it's more
like
she never knew, she never knew.
So I'm wondering, did they like at one point did they catch her playing around inside the room and they were like, "Hey, we can't have her knowing more about this," and then they fucking like wiped her memory as a child?
That's what I interpreted it like.
You mean...
This next part might just be a coincidence, but when I looked in the pod, the boy opened his eyes, and he smiled at me.
Takumi?
At least, I think he did. The strangest thing was...
Oh my god, it
I
is.
wasn't afraid.
He didn't have his hair, so I was like, I don't know who that is. And I completely missed the fucking nameplate above
nameplate.
that very clearly says Takumi.
Yeah, Takumi Sumino.
Oh,
I
okay.
had to keep my mom's research, and the fact that I was helping with it a secret from everyone. I kept my distance from my classmates, and even if I did talk to them, I never had time to hang out with anyone on the weekends.
So I'm guessing at some point during like Takumi's whole like fucking memory implantation process while he was growing up in the fucking pod. Because, like, they implied that, like, they were still, like, somewhat lucid while they were still growing up, right? Because, like, Shoma was able to, like, wake up and hear what the doctors were saying around him, right?
Yeah.
I'm guessing Takumi woke up and saw Nozomi, and that, like, made such a huge impression on him that it, like, affected, like, the memories that they were implanting into his head.
But when that boy smiled at me, I felt like I'd finally made a friend. That's how it seemed to me at the time, anyway. I snuck into that room again and again to talk to the boy in the machine. Most of the time, his eyes were closed, but I like to think he could hear me.
Oh.
In a way.
Oh. Oh. And this is how he managed to, like, essentially model Karua to be so eerily similar to Nozomi. Because she was, like, subconsciously implanting those parts of her life into his memories and thoughts. Fascinating. I guess it's almost like, it's like those stories of, like, people, like, being in a coma, right?
Yeah.
And having their loved ones, like, coming in and talking to them. And, like, they're not, like, conscious, you know? Like, they're in a coma, but they still subconsciously, like, hear and, like, remember those things. And I guess it's kind of like he's, like, dreaming, you know?
Yeah.
Like, his whole life, Takumi has been dreaming. And, like, Nozomi is the only, like, real outside stimulus he's been getting.
Yeah.
Okay. So remember how at the end of Route Zero, Takumi was like, oh, there's no one on that satellite, like, there's no one up on that satellite that I care about, after Nozomi died? And we were all like, Takumi, your mother? Your family?
I guess that's, null
and
and void now.
And we were, like, making fun of him for, like, hey, Takumi, like, your mother? Like, don't you have a fucking mother and and a father and, like, a whole family?
Yeah.
But now I think it kind of recontextualizes that to where I think Takumi always subconsciously knew that Nozomi / Karua was the only real person in his entire life. And that's why he fixated so much on her.
Yeah.
You know?
Is that it? Yeah. I can see that. Like, the thing about that was like, his reaction to hearing the news about how he came to be was just as genuine as everyone else's.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And there wasn't any hint of, like, like, having a sort of subconscious thought about, like, my family, my life
he never
in the complex wasn't real.
Yeah, like, everything after, like, the first cutscene, you never have any glimpse of Takumi thinking about his mother or his father or any of his actual family. The only thing he ever actually talks about is Karua. Like, his entire backstory just kind of feels like he doesn't think at all about his mother. He doesn't think at all about his father. All he thinks about is Karua. And at first I thought it was just, like, kind of like, haha, Takumi, like, just, like, oh, of course, like, his whole life is just a girl, and, like, teenage boy, like, yada yada, like, even his own family doesn't even seem as important as this one girl he has a crush on. But now it recontextualizes that to be like, I think he subconsciously always knew that Karua / Nozomi was the only person who ever really mattered, because that was the only person who was ever actually real in his life.
Yeah.
This game might be peak.
Yeah.
This game is
so much to talk about.
This game is so fucking well written. Holy shit.
He was the one person I could be completely honest with. I could talk to him about anything. Things I enjoyed, things I found annoying, even what it was like when my dad died.
going back to this
about the
route
scar
again.
on my stomach.
I'm kind of glad I'm on the route I'm on now because this is depressing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the one you're on is a pretty lighthearted one.
Yeah.
One time, while I was talking to him, his eyes opened a little, and then he lifted up his arm and put his hand on the glass. It was like he was trying to reach out and touch me.
Interesting.
It's cute.
I wonder what these moments would have been like for like Takumi, you know? Like when he like wakes up from like his his dreaming and he sees reality.
I really think that like the memories that were being implanted were so strong that like they overwrote these memories. Except for Shoma's case where like those memories
True.
were preserved because of his hemoanima. But
I was so
no one remembered
happy
anything like this except for
because
Shoma.
it meant he really could hear me.
Yeah.
He'd heard me, and he wanted to be friends too.
Yeah. And I do like how
But then,
I assume
Despite how much he meant to me, I forgot all about him. Until I got Siri to help me remember.
Wait, sorry about that.
like the scenario that they wrote for him, I assume that he was always meant to have a childhood friend named Karua Kashimiya. Like with him. But Nozomi being there influenced that Karua in his fake memories to take on more and more qualities of Nozomi because she came by so often and like described so much, like, her dad dying.
Basically,
the
she
scar
ended
on
up
the
like
stomach.
infecting his programming, I guess.
Exactly. And even the appearance from like what he saw when he opened his eyes.
I guess that also just kind of gets me thinking about like, because let me look back. Right here. I had to keep my mom's research in the fact that I was helping with it a secret from everyone. I kept my distance from my classmates, even if I did talk to them. I never had time to hang out with anyone on the weekends. When the boy smiled at me, I felt like I finally made a friend. This whole thing, like, now with this reveal, it's like, man, Nozomi is like profoundly lonely. Because, like, you look at the version of Nozomi in, like, I guess Takumi's dreams is what I'm gonna call it now. Like, his fake life.
Yeah.
And, like, they're always together, you know? Karua and Takumi were, like, always together in his dreams. But then you look at reality and, like, the moments when, like, Nozomi was crying alone after her father died. Like, she didn't have, like, a Takumi to come cheer her up, you know?
Yeah. Like, Karua is like a version of Nozomi if she didn't have that loneliness, if she could
Like, if she actually
was
had, like,
able
a friend.
to talk to people, yeah. If she had a real person that she could trust. Which is honestly kind of sad, because Nozomi deserves a lot better than that.
Nozomi, no!
They really erased your memories?
I think someone from the hospital must have caught me. This project was top secret, so they wouldn't have hesitated to do whatever it took to prevent any leaks. I don't like to think about it, but my mom might have had a hand in it too.
I mean, she was willing to do essentially human experimentations on her own daughter, so I wouldn't have put it past her.
She was also a
With my memories of that
researcher,
boy
so I don't know if she
gone,
had the power to like say
I
no to that.
probably never would have met him again.
She probably would have been taken off the project too if she refused.
Nozomi is such an interesting character. I don't think I've ever felt about a character like this, where like their personality and like design I find like not that interesting, you know? Like it sounds kind of mean to say this, but like I don't think I've ever felt about a character like this, where like I don't really care much about them personally, you know? But I
then you learn a lot more about them.
But I think they're so profoundly fascinating with like how they work within the narrative and like like, you know what I mean? Like how they work within the narrative, like how well, like how they're written, their themes, the themes that surround them. I think it's
Yeah.
like I think it's fascinating to like try and like examine Nozomi and like analyze her as a character. But like when it comes to like my scrunkly little brain rot characters, Nozomi's not that high up.
Yeah.
Like I don't have like the profound brain rot I have for her the same way I have it for like Karara or Eito, you know? Like not
Yeah.
even close, but I think she's probably like one of the most fascinating characters in this game. Cuz I even like her relationship with her mother. I think like even like her mother is like a really interesting like character. Well, she's barely even a character, but just like a narrative device to analyze. Because, like, from the way Nozomi describes her, you can tell that her mother, like, truly loved her, you know? To the point where she committed suicide out of guilt after she realized that all the experimentation amounted to nothing. But, like, the stuff that she fucking did to Nozomi is still extremely fucking cruel. You know? With, like, the fact that she brainwashed her and experimented on her at all, to the point where it left her with essentially a debilitating chronic illness. I really like
Nozomi
Nozomi.
still chose to side with her, you know.
And like despite all that, despite like having all those reasons to like hate her mother, she still like has like love for her. Like you can like from Nozomi's birthday unhinged fucking birthday tweet, I think there definitely is like some underlying resentment for her mother, you know? The fact that she experimented on Nozomi and the fact that she killed herself and left her alone. But despite all that, you can tell Nozomi still has like a lot of love for her mother to the point where it basically defines her entire existence. I think Nozomi might actually. It might be a bit early to say this. It might be way too fucking early to say this. I think Nozomi might be the best character Kodaka's ever written. I think Nozomi might be Kodaka's most well-written character. Might be way too fucking early for me to be saying this, but like... I think she might be the most fascinating and like in-depth and complex character Kodaka has ever written. And this man fucking came up with like Nagito, you know?
Yeah.
This game is really fucking good. I'm just gonna leave that.
I mean, 100 Line won an award recently, right?
No, it was nominated for It was nominated. I think it was nominated for like the Golden Joystick or something. And I mean, voting is open right now. You can vote. You can vote for 100 Line right now for the category of best storytelling.
Oh yeah, 100 Line won a Japan game.
It won
Japan
that.
Game Award
Yeah.
2025 Excellence.
Yeah. It won the Japan Awards for best game. There's another award ongoing right now where 100 Line has been nominated for best storytelling for, I think it's called the Golden Joystick, and you can vote for it right now. So I'm just
Vote 100
saying.
Line.
I'm just saying you can go and vote for it right now. You should totally vote for 100 Line to get best storytelling in that award thing, because 100 Line is really good and I think it deserves more recognition. And Kodaka, please make more DLC. Please make DLC for this game, please.
Wait, hold on. I'm looking at Uchikoshi's page for Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
He worked on Pepsi Man?
Oh my god, I think he did. You have similar feelings about Tsumugi, like a character-wise, you don't give a shit about her, but story-wise, she is fascinating. I wouldn't say that I don't give a shit about Nozomi, like character-wise, but she doesn't like interest me in that way, you know? Like she doesn't like on a personal on a personal preference level. I don't care much for Nozomi, right? But I think she is such a fascinating character to dissect and like analyze and think about her relationships and how she fits into the themes of the story. Might be a bit too early for me to say this, but I genuinely think Nozomi might be the best character Kodaka has written. I think she might be Kodaka's most well-written character. Yeah, I think it was a golden joystick. Peak was also announced to be on there. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. I may have already voted for what games I think deserve to get which award in the golden joystick. I did skip over a lot of the ones where I just don't recognize any of the games, or I just didn't care about any of them, because I don't want to just like click on a random game, and like I don't want to just click on a random game. I don't want to like just fucking vote randomly, because I don't know any of these fucking games. I don't want to like give false props where they're not due, you know. But
Yeah.
I will say I did vote for 100 Line for best storytelling, so you should probably go out and do it too, because this game really deserves it, and I think we need to show Kodaka that this game deserves more DLC.
Please.
But somehow, I did. When I came here.
So, that boy in the pod was me?
I think so. Yes. Or rather, I'm sure of it. It was definitely you, Takumi.
I wonder
hope
what
you
gave it
remember.
away. I wonder what gave away that this is Takumi.
I hope you remember.
We really did know each other before we came here. You're that same boy I spoke to about so many things.
We
You
high-fived.
heard my voice, saw my face, and learned about my feelings. And I'm just speculating, but you were probably being fed memories about a fictional version of the complex while you were being raised in that pod. Isn't it possible some information about me got mixed in with them?
Mixed in?
Even if you weren't aware of it, your brain must have processed my face, my voice, and other things about me. It's like when stuff you've seen during your day turns up in your dreams.
She even uses the word dreams.
Yeah.
I
Like
was
the
kind of...
Tetris effect.
Yeah.
So... that's why Karua was the way she was? That's why she looked just like you?
Aww.
Because my subconscious... what? Projected you onto the childhood friend in the false memories I was being fed?
I just noticed Karwa in that screenshot does not have any back support.
I also like... Okay, I think this is kind of unintentional, but you see how like the background is like kind of fuzzy?
Yeah,
And, like,
a little hazy.
it almost... And like all the... Like the Takumi and Karua are like both very clear.
Yeah.
It almost kind of like reinforces the idea that like, oh, this is all just a dream, and Takumi and Karua or Nozomi are like the only real people here. Although here it's all clear. Never mind. But here it's a lot.
can't be
Here it
sure.
reinforces that.
But it would make sense, wouldn't it?
Aw, Nozomi, if she had a normal childhood, it'd be like.
There's only if she had a
Although-
friend.
In that case, I think I owe you an apology. When you came to rescue Second to Last Defense Academy, I thought that was our first meeting. It turns out, I'd just forgotten you. You humored me, but you knew we weren't strangers the whole time. You kept all those precious memories safe for me, in your own way.
He also did just grab your hand the first
Yeah.
meeting, so he did kind of have a right.
I mean, she doesn't remember that because that was in a different timeline, but.
Oh, that's true.
Takumi, I know I've got no right to tell you how to feel about this, but just because your memories were created for you, that doesn't mean you have to give up on life. I mean, it wasn't all a lie. Your memories of Karua and of me, they're real. The same goes for everything that's happened since we got here. The days we've spent together at this academy, those are undeniably real. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should continue fighting. Not for people like me. In fact, I prefer it if you didn't. From now on, I'll protect you guys instead.
You'll... protect us?
Yes, because no matter what else may be true, you're my friends. I don't mind putting myself in danger if it means keeping you safe. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thanks for listening. I should get going.
Aww. Before I could answer, Nozomi turned away and went back to her own room. I kept my eyes on her every step of the way until she disappeared from my view. I was still seized by the same confusion and despair I'd been feeling the last few days. But now, for the first time since I'd found out the truth, I was feeling something else too. Day 72!
Me when I'm 72 days old.
72nd day of active service.
Fuck you, Siri! Give me day 69!
Academy.
No rock music for you.
Also, Siri's fucking alive again, isn't he? God fucking damn it.
The egg has been repaired.
The egg has risen! It's been a while since the morning announcement actually woke me up. I still don't feel like getting up, though. Nozomi and Siri's been fixed now. Nozomi said Siri's been fixed now. I mean, Nozomi has also been fixed. You know, her memories.
Yeah.
I sure as heck don't want to talk to him. I can't guarantee I wouldn't end up breaking him all over again. I decided to spend the day just spacing out, not doing or thinking anything. But for some reason, my mind kept coming back to what Nozomi had told me. It had given me a warm feeling in my chest that still hadn't gone away. I really had met Nozomi Kirifuji before. That was the one shred of truth amongst all the lies. Even though I didn't remember it myself, she was still carved into my consciousness, and those details had created her. Karua Kashimiya, my childhood friend who never really existed. A girl who meant the world to me, but it was just part of some fictional backstory. I like that shirt, by the way.
The cat or the bear?
The cat.
Yeah.
I
Just
like
take
the
out
void.
one eye.
The egg got uncracked. Siri's back in the closet.
Yeah, a new gate came by.
Those memories may have been fake, but the ones that formed the base for them were real. My brain had embellished those details and combined them with ones of the friend in my manufactured memories. Those two factors together were what created Karua. Thinking about it like that, maybe Nozomi had a point. If even one thing was true, then maybe... Wow, wow! On pure instinct, I jumped out of bed. I knew all too well what that sound meant.
It's an enemy attack!
Intruder defect.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Intruder alert. Love those little guys.
I love those fucking guys. I'd gotten to my feet out of habit, but now I stopped short.
Why should I care if the enemy attacks now? Why should I care if the residential complex is destroyed? The people I thought I cared about don't even exist.
Also, before I continue, I'm probably going to end up stopping the stream right before the battle starts, or like during the actual battle screen.
Yeah.
But I do want to mention, I think it's interesting how Kodaka has taken like endgame plot twists from his previous works, right? And turned them into like essentially mid-game plot twists. Because the whole thing with Eito pretending to be our friend but actually being crazy at the end of the prologue is very much a rehash of like Nagito, right?
Yeah, and that's what kicks off the game.
I
like
think
the full game.
Actually, I may have worded like the first part wrong. Like Nagito going crazy isn't an endgame plot twist, but I do think it's interesting how Kodaka let Eito basically like trick us for so long, and then finally reveal at the end that he's crazy. And then, oh, we gotta do this all over again, except this time now we know Eito is crazy, compared to Danganronpa 2, where Nagito, like, right up, like, already in Chapter 1, like, already he just goes fucking crazy, you know? Like, very early on in Chapter 1, he reveals that he's insane, and then the rest of the game is defined by that.
Mm-hmm.
And then here, basically on, like, 70 days in, we get, like, the endgame plot twist that, oh, all of us have our memories and lives and everything implanted into us. None of that actually existed. You know, the endgame plot twist of V3. And now we gotta keep going after that. Where does this go after that, you know? Like, okay, our lives and our backstories are all fake. Great. You still gotta push through 30 more days. And I think it's interesting how he's taking, like, these old plot twists and breathing new life into them by changing the timing of when he reveals them, you know?
Yeah.
Cause Eito going insane, like, that could have been, like the entirety of Route Zero, where Eito, like, basically, like, pretends to be our friend for the whole thing, that could have been an entire game, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it is 30 hours long. It pretty much is its own game.
That could have been that could have been its own game. And now we have basically the second half of the game where we already know this information, and now it's 100 Line 2, you know? It's the sequel within the game itself.
The game changes its title.
Yeah. And then here, we're learning this huge fucking plot twist, but we still have 30 more days to trek through, and to push through, you know? And, like, again, he's breathing new life into these old and rehashed plot twists by just changing the timing of when he reveals them. And I think it's a really smart way to do things.
Yeah. I mean, that's how you play with tropes. They're not meant to be avoided.
I think one thing Kodaka is
it's how you implement them.
Yeah. One thing Kodaka is really good at is playing off of his previous works and using the expectations of his own fans against them, you know? Because the entirety of Danganronpa 2, the reason why Danganronpa 2 is so interesting and exciting to me is that it plays off of tropes introduced in Danganronpa 1. And you expect there to be a pattern, but then he ends up subverting those patterns, and that's played up even more in V3. And now in 100 Line, he's taking, like, plot twists and reveals from completely different games that he's worked on in the past, right? Like, Danganronpa is not related to 100 Line at all. And he's using those expectations that he's built up from his own fans to subvert them in an entirely new property. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that makes him a really interesting writer. Kyle?
Why? Why should I care about what happens to humanity? I don't have a single reason to protect this school anymore.
Excuse you, Nozomi?
Nozomi is literally right there.
Nozomi is right fucking there. The Futurans will break down the barrier, get inside the school, and destroy everything. Well, whatever. What difference does it make? After everything humanity's done, why should we lift a finger to help them? I'll die too, but so what? At least it'll all be over then. All the years of my life that were a complete lie and the 70 days that were real, it'll all come to an end here.
So everyone except Nozomi is like 70 days old.
You've got to get out there, everyone! Look, I won't make excuses.
Siri's like, okay, guys, here's my YouTube apology.
It's a green screen.
Siri,
it's like the weather.
Siri makes a fucking YouTube apology.
It's raining sideways.
The way we've used and manipulated you is truly unforgivable. But if this school falls, humanity is maybe that doesn't matter to you. Heck, maybe some of them even deserve it.
Also, hi, Rel. Welcome back.
Hey,
you missed a lot of you missed a lot of stuff. How the fuck is he alive? Tsubasa repaired him. Tsubasa ended up repairing him.
It's Tsubasa's fault.
I mean, we did need answers. We needed answers from him, you know, and because of I mean, like, the reason why Nozomi remembered Takumi is because Tsubasa revived Sire, so it's not all bad. We finally got answers for everything. But, hey, Sire, you piece of shit, you motherfucker. How was death? Well, time to find Boom. You were lurking, you know it all, including the clones. Yeah, we're all siblings. Yippee!
We're all related to Ima.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want to be Kako.
What's worse, being related to Ima or being related to Gaku?
I mean, at least I know that Gaku would probably draw a line of incest.
Yeah, that's true.
Not all of them, though. Most of the folks up there just want to live a peaceful, normal life. They're innocent in all this. Can't you at least do this for them? Kitafuji's out there giving it her all, but she won't last long on her own. I'm begging you, do something.
She's out. I was
Wait,
just about
what?
to say.
Nozomi's fighting all alone?
I was just about to fucking say, like, Nozomi's fucking tanking them all.
She's
I'd
soloing?
I'd slumped back into bed, but that had me sitting up again.
Of course. Unlike the rest of us, she's human. She actually has a reason to protect them.
I'm sorry, Nozomi. I can't help you this time. Those are your people on the satellite, not mine. I've got nothing to protect, no one to fight for.
Literally,
I'm gonna cut to a
Nozomi.
feed of the battle, so you can see how things stand for yourselves. Please, everyone, don't abandon humanity. Don't abandon Kitafuji.
Oh my god,
Drop
she's
the
fucking
Twitch
soloing
link,
them all.
Sirei. Drop the Twitch link, Sirei.
Live on twitch.tv/Will of Humanity. Oh my god, she actually is soloing them all.
I have to do something. It's all up to me now. I have to protect them.
So
Oh,
how
shit.
brushed up are you on Nozomi?
How many waves is this? 1 out of 3. End my turn now. In that case...
Nah, I don't feel like it.
In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and save right here. And... I know this is a fucking terrible place to... This is a fucking terrible place to save right now, but it's been 3 hours, it's getting late, and I gotta end things off here. At the very least, I didn't blue ball you guys. At the very least, we've
like
gotten
me.
all the big twists out of the way. Is there anything left now?
Ew!
Ew! I'm trying to think, is there anything left to reveal? We've learned that, like, this isn't Earth. We've learned our backstories. We've learned, like, the whole thing about, like, Karua and Nozomi now.
I will say there is still a decent amount hidden in this game.
Well, of course, you know, there's gonna be, like,
Yeah.
mysteries no matter what. Especially for a game with 100 endings, we don't want it to get old.
Yeah.
I guess the only mystery left that I can really think is, like, a huge one is, like, at the end of the prologue, at the end of Route Zero, when they all went to the artificial satellite, what did they find? Because Takmar was like, hey, dude, you're not gonna fucking believe this, and they're like, oh, it's fucking awful.
Oh yeah, like what's on the satellite?
Yeah, and, like,
That,
they
like,
cut...
potentially got them attacked.
Yeah, and it cuts before they can reveal that. I feel like that's the only big mystery left. Like, what's wrong with the satellite? What does it look like up there right now? I think that's the only mystery left. The only big one, either way. But I think this is a good place to end this stream now. We've gotten all of the major reveals, well, almost all of them. At least the big ones relating to, like, our purpose and identity, you know? And what we're doing here. What is truly up with that egg? We haven't gotten to the big mystery yet. What
We haven't gone to the Death Egg from Sonic Adventure 2.
We haven't gotten to the biggest mystery yet, which is what the fuck is Sirei's damage? But that's gonna be it for today. Big thank you to everyone who showed up to the stream. Big thank you to Kyle for, of course, voicing some of the characters for me. Really appreciate him. Go follow him. Go follow
Your
Kyle.
speech to text is not exactly
How is Sirei alive? Well, I mean, we did just say that it's because Tsubasa brought him back. Which, like, you know, it sucks because Sirei's alive, but it also gave us answers about Nozomi and Karua, so, like, yeah, you
No, we have
gained
the
some...
answers now. We can kill him again.
True! Tsubasa, run him over with your truck.
Will do!
But that is gonna be it for today's stream. Let me go ahead and see if there's anyone we can raid right now as the super fucking tense, ominous music plays in the background.
Yeah, the evil battle music.
The
playing
evil
in the background while we
raid.
look for someone to raid.
And the next time we stream this game, we are gonna help Nozomi fucking not die, hopefully.
We're gonna have Nozomi solo the entire battlefield.
Yeah, Nozomi solos.
We're gonna drop the Nozomi bomb.
Who let the fucking support unit solo the entire enemy team?
Me to Tsubasa.
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and raid. We're gonna raid Reed Matcha Splat. He is playing some Splatoon 3 right now. Be sure to stop on by and say hello. But yeah, I will see you guys on. Let's see, what's my schedule gonna be for next week? Friday is of course gonna be more Splatoosy Thrusy.
Why are you like this?
Saturday is on Saturday I'm gonna finally fucking finish Donkey Kong Bonanza.
What if you don't?
I'm gonna finish the main story and I'm gonna check out a bit of the DLC as well, and that's gonna be the final stream. Hopefully, I'm assuming the DLC doesn't have like a real storyline to it, and then on Sunday we're gonna continue with some more 100 line. So yeah, hope you guys have a great night. I will see you guys over at Reed's channel, and bye.
Bye.